Welcome to the Hardthor Effect. So y'all, this looks fun. We're in Hoboken.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way.
Niggas want a bag, so I had to drop a bird off. Popping off a tag, niggas had to block the curb off. 40 on the cash, so I had to wipe the dirt off. 90 on the dash, if it crash, it'll swerve off. Proof to the proof, hit a roof with the smurn off. Switch with a stitch, nigga bitch, nigga turn off. Rip or a sip, take a sip to a learn off. Stains of his brains in the rain with his shirt off. Talk about the game change, but it's all the same thing. Always hitting dog range, never getting all rain. I know that it's my time, ash from the hurt rain. I could never be a prince, but I take the Pompey. Any pay necessary over parlay. I ain't with paying shit back, but a long day. Fuck around, take it, get punched like a arcade. Put a blonde in your coupe onto a ombre. Carpool looking like the drool in a shark day. Hard moves, Goonies with the booze and the bar babes. Get loose, niggas got the juice like it's Tarzay. Seafood turn a mean mood to a soiree. Dog food turn a long night to a dog's day. Orders cooking, I'm about to whip a parfait. 5-star meals on the way like Marmay. Chef's kiss fresh off the boat like Scarface.
Look, I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, no way. Niggas ain't pee cause they give a fuck what hoes say. Better have fire coming out on the same tape. How much for a soul take if we do negotiate? No fuck niggas by association. I don't dress shit up, no cosplay. One eye open for the fresh shit like Itachi. My flow come off lazy as hell. On shrooms, so I'm lazy as well. Might roll up an eighth off the scale. And one J, I'm keeping it player. It's up and staying right there, man. Trust me, I'm keeping it clear. You searching for clues, man, you found them, you
out of there, get him out of here. If a nigga want smoke, it's a lot in here. I'm in the city with a 50, not a Cartier. That I don't have a nigga sweating like it's hot in here. Bitch, we from the city, how you think we got these Glocks in here? We see different, you see junkies off the boat. You tunnel vision, nigga, shit, I got your eyes checked. I see junkies, I see money, I see both. My addiction got me itching, got me whipping up the Pyrex. Lord knows I'ma hustle, I'ma run it up. I can get it on my own, I ain't never need a plug. Long as we got dirt, I can get it out the mud. Long as we got work, I can never get enough. Got the grand for the dub, that's that old head price. We got them 40s in the club like it's old head night. We sending shots, not subs, nigga, go live life. Before you blink, better think twice. Before you call this shit a problem, better tread light. Cause when you come up from the bottom, gotta shed light. And I ain't never had a problem getting money with my niggas. Couple hundred public figures, but they dead right. And if I put them on your head, I be dead wrong. Niggas stepping out of line, I want his head gone. And you know I can make it happen, think I'm capping. Niggas say the word, I can send them money. Got a young and do it for a bird. Send them on a dummy mission, thumping, put you on the shirt. Chop it with a drum and get the bumping like it was the first. Put a nigga underway before I put him in the verse. Heard you from the bottom, have him put you back under the earth. If I tell them get him, then they got him, they putting in work. Go against the gang, it get worse, it's never gonna work. Till they feel my pain, it get worse, let's get him a hearse. If you scared, go to church, nigga, it won't be the first.
It's so much fun. See you soon.
Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? SAT family, we are at 101.
The start of a new venture.
Yeah, new year, new adventure, new platform. Shout out to Instagram and YouTube right now. Twitch, I'm sorry, but we'll get you guys like by next show we do, whatever that show might be, and I might not even be shots and takes, but by next show, we'll definitely get you guys back into the fold and everything. But shout out to all the platforms everywhere or everyone that's watching us from wherever y'all watching us, you know what I'm saying? Episode 101. First episode of the new year.
Yes, sir. 2025, baby.
Happy New Year to my co-hosts, all the ones that I've talked to, even the one, even some that I haven't talked to. Happy New Year's to all. You feel me? I love you all, and I hope that you all guys, all just remember that sometimes.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel
Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year. I don't know who's not talking to you, but Happy New Year, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, Ryan. I talked to Ryan today. Talked to my, I wake up with my girl. I don't know who I'm talking about, but neither here nor there. Neither here nor there, man. How y'all feeling?
Feeling great, man. New year, new us. You feel me? How y'all boys feeling?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, man. Glad to be here. New Year. Feel me?
I feel like $1 million.
$1 million. I like it.
Feel good. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what y'all are drinking on. I'm drinking on some thought juice.
Thoughty juice.
Thought juice.
I'm drinking on some thought water, man. You know what I mean? Some thought water.
Facts.
You know what? Sometimes you got to start the new year off right. We did this last year.
Sometimes you should inform your guests that y'all doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
January. Well, we're informing you right now.
Yeah,
Where
it's
this is
not
our
their
show.
show anymore.
They not here for the
Because
introduction.
first of all,
they not here. They're literally not
that
here
they
for
were
the
going to be
introduction.
drinking.
That's some lame shit.
We already knew that one person.
Niggas
wasn't
have
gonna
no
be
sign.
drinking.
Niggas have no sign of
But
pre-production.
now y'all are like buddy.
Niggas have no sign
trying
of
to make a decision
pre-production.
together, and you guys didn't tell us.
Like,
Now here we are.
it's
We
not-
could have
you're
had
not-
You're being informed right now. You're being informed right now.
You should definitely say that shit
Get
on
over it.
takes. You know what I'm saying? But no, we're literally done with you guys for the
What is
intro.
the point of
We're literally
having
done
a
with you guys for the
meeting?
intro.
What is the point of saying anything? So
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
It's gonna be just be a jazz doing rapid fire.
The
Trash.
fuck?
Y'all might
I
as well
have
just
game-
get off the screen
Fucking lame.
because y'all are unprepared.
Weebs.
We're doing this live. They
So
are
anyways,
unprepared
yeah.
live.
Yeah. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to our show. You know what I mean? It's we usually hop in right into key matchups, so we definitely gonna continue on with key matchups.
Disappointed.
Yeah, we not doing rapid fire. You know what I'm saying? They are going to have to come up with a game now for that segment. So y'all got homework to do while we do the show. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's bring our guests. Let's bring our guests. You feel me? Yeah, let's bring our guests to the stage. Shout out to our guests. You feel me? I got homework.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the
Please find the game.
for
Please
the
find
welcome
the game.
back.
Please find the
You
game.
know?
Please find the
Thank you for
game.
Welcome back.
All right. So who had the best record? Let's get into some records.
That's why I'm crushing y'all asses in key matchup right now. You see that bullshit?
This will be a celebratory lap for her. So I'll update everybody with last week's records. So and everybody had a great winning record. So myself, Tevin, and Meta went 4-2. So you know what I'm saying, good shit.
Yeah.
Ryan redeemed himself, went 5-1. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Record wise, Meta is at 51-18. 18. About a 4-game lead on nearest competition. And even if, you know what I'm saying, it's still got the losses column. It's just like, it's damn near yours, but this week determines it all. Tevin is at 41-31. I'm at 46-26. I'm a game behind Ryan now. He's at 47-25. But Ryan says he has he won the most games last week. He has a start. And this key matchups is different for this reason. Because a lot of these games, like some of the people are playing teams that don't matter, don't have a shot at the playoffs. But a win or loss could determine playoff position for a lot of these teams and stuff like that. Some are still even trying to claw their way in for that 7th seed. So that's the reason we have a lot. It's about 7 games. Good luck to you all. I hope I pull off a miracle, but mathematically it's true until we start picking games. But we'll see what happens. Tevin, Ryan, actually, you won the week 5-1. This is actually tough. Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Damn, no hezzy.
No,
Bengals need it.
Why?
Bengals need it. They gotta get in the playoffs.
Bengals
Man,
definitely need that shit.
Yeah. Because if actually I got it written down. If the Broncos lose to KC and the Dolphins lose to the Jets and the Bengals beat the Steelers, Cincinnati will clinch a playoff.
All right. So it's a 3-way tie. We can either rock, paper, scissors, or we can just get into emotion.
Rock, paper, scissors. Let's do it.
Let's get it. You ready?
I guess so.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ryan, you already went.
Oh, shit.
Rock,
Paper,
paper,
scissors, shoot.
Damn,
Damn, you beat us.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Bengals, Steelers.
I'll put the Bengals.
Decisions.
Yep. Put the Bengals. I'm with the Bengals.
I'm going Pittsburgh, man. I'm going Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
They're the better team. I know it's hard to kind of like just Joe Burrow's putting up amazing numbers and stuff like that, but they're just simply the better team. And they need this win too. They need a playoff position too. So I'm going Pittsburgh, but not because of none of that shit I just said. Just off the strength that they're the better team, literally. So
Yeah, I'm a roll with you on the Pittsburgh. I mean, if you really think about it, defensively, Pittsburgh is 10 times better than the Bengals. So as long as Pittsburgh can put up points, I think they should win the game.
All right. Panthers Falcons. Since you won rock paper scissors, I guess you can start this one. Carolina Panthers, Atlanta Falcons. This might be the whole game of the week.
Panthers.
Wow.
She won with the Panthers.
Okay. Okay.
You going with the Panthers?
Yeah. The Panthers.
All right. Well, what you doing, right? You got excited.
Oh, I'm going with the Falcons.
Shout out, Brovante. You got the Falcons. All right.
Yeah. Going with the Falcons.
I don't know which way I'm going.
Potentially the whole game.
I think. Damn, I really want to say the Panthers, but I feel like the safer pick is the Falcons. To be honest with you, so for that reason, I think I'm rolling with the Falcons.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Tougher than what the records would say. Michael Penix is a rookie. Panthers have been picking up. I'm going Panthers.
All right,
I'm going Panthers.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it's who literally knows. We'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, I just simply think the Panthers are better. But all right, New Orleans Saints, Tampa Bay Bucks. I guess I'll go. This is also another NFC South clash. The game matters. I don't know who has the South. I don't even know if the South is like locked up at this point. I believe the Buccaneers are in control of it.
Yeah,
I believe. So just for that reason, I mean, look, Baker Mayfield's been getting it done all year against competition. I think that he's going to, wrap it up against the Saints. So I'm going to pick the Buccaneers in this matchup.
Going with the Bucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks too. Bucks need that, so I'm gonna go with them.
Fire off the cannon, baby. I'm rolling with the Bucks too.
You want the Bucks?
Yep. Don't be on that island by yourself.
New Orleans.
I was gonna pick the Bucks too, but I made that face because we all picked the Bucks.
And y'all know what's going to happen. Y'all know what we're good for one of these a week. We're literally good for one of these.
Did that happen last week at all?
I have to go back and look at it. I'm gonna do the research, but I have to go back and look at it. I'm not sure. I think it was a few games that we agreed on last week. But yeah,
I think it was like 2. Yeah.
Tevo, I guess you can lead the way with this next one. We got the Los Angeles Chargers, the Las Vegas Raiders. So this is one of those games where it matters to one team and not the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Chargers. I would be surprised. I think the Raiders could potentially at least give a good challenge to the Chargers, only because I know Antonio Pierce might be on the hot seat, so he might try and get the dub. But I'm gonna go Chargers though, because they're the better team in my opinion.
Just side note, real quick, I think that a lot of organizations can learn from what Detroit Lions did by sticking it out with Dan Campbell. I think that the players actually like to play for Pierce, so they might want to not just be as hasty. You know what I'm saying? As like just these teams usually are. Just to say that real quick. But I guess to add to that, honestly, I'm going to pick the Raiders in this one. The Chargers have definitely looked like they got an identity now.
Identity.
Yep.
The Chargers look like they have an identity now. You feel me? After like a slow start to the season. You feel me? But I also think that the Raiders offense just knows how to use Brock Bowers a little bit more. They know how to move the ball downfield a little bit more without talent around them. They're doing some good things, which is another reason I think that the Raiders should kind of keep Coach Pierce and just figure it out. But and it's a division rival, so just that unpredictability match with, I guess, my feeling. I'm gonna go Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders.
And I'm sorry. And just thoughts and prayers to the Saints. I mean, New Orleans. We just talked about the Saints, so just thoughts and prayers to New Orleans after that tragedy to start the year. That's some bullshit. Fuck that person, and thoughts and prayers to all that's been affected, and definitely reach out to y'all folk if y'all got some people out there. Facts.
You should.
I'm going with the Chargers. I did a little bit of research earlier. I don't think Jim Harbaugh is sitting their starters this game. I think they're playing, so I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one.
Yeah.
Chargers, but Raiders.
I care for either one of these teams.
The disgust. She said,
Mm-hmm. What's the Raiders?
Okay.
Damn, all y'all
Okay.
going with the Raiders?
Now I picked the Chargers.
Or you picked the Chargers?
It's an interesting week so far. We got the San Francisco. This could be a whole game of the week. The NFC West, by the way, like yo, and I'm looking at the matchups. Y'all are the whole division of the year, by the way. And that's an award. We will give our season awards next week. Y'all are winning that one for a fact.
Whole
But
division.
San Francisco 49ers, Arizona Cardinals.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. I don't think Brock Purdy's playing. I don't necessarily think that matters either, though.
No,
Right.
he's not playing.
Yeah, no, I think it matters. I think you're tripping on that, but yeah.
Because who's their backup? Who's starting? I'm curious. Dobbs.
I'm picking the 49ers.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the 49ers, bro. I picked Arizona too much this year, and they fucking let me down.
Yeah, Cardinals. I don't know.
I'm going-
Someone's go to the 49ers.
I'm going Cardinals.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
too.
Cardinals. They needed more, and yeah, I think
Just
yeah.
because you need it don't mean you're going to get it.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. You preaching, but we'll see. Can you get the lighter if you can see it?
Yeah, I'm going to go over here.
All right, we got 2 more games, y'all. Who picked first on this one? Just so I know.
I think I did because I said 49ers first.
Copy.
So.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm gonna come at you with this one. Seahawks, Rams. This again. We got 3 potential whole game of the week. Huh?
Seahawks.
Bro, you be no
What
hezzy
the
with this
Seahawks
shit.
or the
He
Rams?
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I'm going Rams, bro. I'm going Rams, bro.
You going Rams?
I'm going Rams.
Even though they saying they starters.
I guess I got a drink now.
Yeah, I'm going to the Seahawks as well, but that's not because why. I just have a feeling for the Seahawks. Yeah, I picked the Seahawks. I picked the Rams last time.
What about you, Tavo?
I want to see Jimmy G get busy, bro. I really do.
What team he play for?
He plays for the Rams.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Rams?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Rams. I want to see Jimmy G get busy, bro.
All right. Yeah, why are you laughing when why you have so much excitement in your
I don't know, cause bro, I'm just
Damn.
I know it's a bad pick, but I'm just going with it. Fuck it. I
Okay.
don't even care.
Okay.
Yeah, because half of their team is sitting out. I
I
believe.
feel it.
Yeah.
We could probably get into some like I guess we could say playoff talk. Nah, next week will be playoffs. So we could probably get into the playoff talk sometime this episode. That would be kind of fun. But yo, I think this is easily the game of the week, and this is probably one of the games of the like regular season.
Mhm.
I can't really I can't think in like recent memory or just period since I wasn't watching football. Well, okay, outside of Patriots Giants regular season game to try to stop the Patriots from going undefeated.
Yep.
Outside of maybe that one, I can't think of a ending regular season game probably as big as this one. You know what I'm saying? And that one wasn't even as big as this one. If we being real about it, it's like Giants was like, who they, respectfully like just a wild card team, and the Patriots was all world. It's just the undefeated record thing and stuff like that. But that was just like it was like a heavyweight match, and this one kind of has the same energy to me. Minnesota Vikings, Detroit Lions. They're at Detroit for what it's worth. Who do we start? Who do we start to pick this one?
Whoever's got the best record, so that means Met.
I like it. To end the year,
Yep.
the biggest game of the season, the biggest game of the division for these two. I'm about to say Sam Bradford. Damn, what is my man's name? Because he's my comeback fantasy player of the year.
I'm picking the Vikings.
Sam Darnold, bro.
Sam Darnold. Jared Goff. You picking the Lions?
The Vikings.
Oh, you picking the Vikings? Okay, damn. You didn't like this the
Nah, I
build
was
up?
like
You didn't care for none of that? Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
Vikings.
He was like, just get to it.
Okay, well, she got the Minnesota Vikings. I wanted to get mine out the way, and I agree with her. I'm only doing this because Sam Darnold, bro, like he's been holding it down. Hot take. I know I'm gonna have to drink for this. I don't believe in the Detroit Lions.
Why?
They had a lot of injuries. Now I know that they've been able to rebound off of those injuries, but those injuries that they lost, bro, were key
injuries.
all pro players. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some of their young studs and stuff like that. Now they've been doing a good job of rebounding, but I just don't. I think that the loss of David Montgomery is going to hurt them as well. I know for a fact they don't have a true number 2 at wide receiver. Like not if you're playing a secondary like ours. You feel me? Like nah. You feel me? I mean, we'll see what they do against Minnesota too. not for what it's worth. So, but yeah, I just don't believe in the Detroit Lions because I think we can match up. We match up better, or we match up well with them. We probably match up the best with any team that you could throw at us. That's a Super Bowl caliber team, personally. So that's why.
Yeah, like I don't think putting up 40 points is going to be sustainable all the way through the playoffs, in my opinion. So I mean, I feel you, especially with all those injuries on defense. But I'm gonna roll with the Lions in this game. I'm gonna roll with it. You know what I mean?
I feel like your pick of the year. You know, I have the whole notebook here, so I'm gonna definitely try to go back and kind of see some trends if I can pick out any for next episode. See what I got here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Bro, it's a lot of split on this last week, yo. Man, there's only one that we agreed with. So all right, I'll just go in opposite order. It's split with this game, the game of the week. Lions, Vikings. Ryan and Tevin picked the Lions. Shawty and the Jazzes, we picked the Vikings. Seahawks, Rams. Tevin is on an LA island by himself. You know what you drinking on that island, by the way? You in LA? What you drinking?
I'm probably gonna have me a nice margarita. You know what I'm. All right. You're not funny. You're not fucking funny. Right?
You are funny.
But outside of dry January, I'm gonna have me a nice margarita. I'm gonna be chilling out there by the beach. You feel me? And I'm gonna definitely be smoking my stuff.
What music you playing?
I'm definitely gonna bump some West Coast shit. You know what I mean? So a little Snoop, a little Dre. Okay. You know what I mean? Throw some K Dot in there. Older K Dot though. You know what I mean? But
you don't like that new shit?
Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of the new album. Nah.
So fun fact, a Kendrick fan, he didn't hit me up even when Kendrick dropped an album, mind you. So I just want to put this in perspective for you stupid ass Kendrick fans. He didn't hit me up when Kendrick dropped. You feel me? But when Drake dropped the freestyle from a flip phone, this nigga was just ready and on dicks and stuff like that. That right there lets you know in a nutshell what's going on. Y'all niggas, we all love Drake. Even the niggas that's quote unquote hating him. Y'all hitting up the Drake fan about you know just whatever. It's whatever. And he killed that freestyle, by the way. But it is not Shots and Takes hip hop. I need a shirt. I might need to get a shirt, babe. This is not Shots and Yeah, this is not Shots and Takes hip hop. But yeah. All right. So anyway, Tevin's on his island by himself in LA. We all picked the Seattle Seahawks. We was also looking at properties in Seattle yesterday. Just saying on some rich vibe. Looking at
nice place to live. Nice place to live.
Expensive, and they don't really got a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold. Not for me. It's not for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Seattle don't seem like it's for me.
They got good coffee, man. That's all you need sometimes.
Well, great. I don't like coffee. Look at that.
More reason.
Just confirm.
They got good weed.
You're really
they got good weed.
I will only visit Seattle.
And it's an active volcano. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it really?
The more I think about places, it's like DC is truly where it's at in America. I think.
We love the DMV.
Cardinals, Niners. Ryan and I picked the Cardinals. Tevin and Shawty picked the Niners. Raiders, Chargers. The Jazzes, we picked the Raiders. The Waters picked the Chargers.
I like that.
We all picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We split again. Ryan and Tevin picked the Falcons. The Jazzes picked the Panthers. You feel me? And me and Tevin picked the Steelers, and Ryan and Shawty picked the Bengals. So that's our key matchup. Our final key matchups of the week. I'm pretty sure Shawty's going to win. It's going to be a whole deal. I'm pretty sure she's going to have content. Literally, like, playing content that is only in her plans for the page. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. It is what it is.
You're not going to hear the end of it all off season.
I just want to say that my plan is going to happen. It's already set in stone. I came with my sword, like I always do, when I do new things in my life. So, thank God.
You didn't say you conquered. You just say you saw some shit. So. Just for this work.
I conquer and I soared across the sky. See.
You sword?
Sword!
You swore?
Sword!
Does that mean fly, or does that mean like you have an actual sword?
That's the word across the sea. God damn it, do you know?
I'm just looking for clarification. My bad.
We can pick NFC East games if you guys want. Ryan, you won it already. So I don't care, right? But I'll pick games for the shits and giggles. And I'm going to stick true to my word and pick the Giants the rest of the season up. I picked them last week. It worked for me. I'm picking them again. And I'm picking the Giants, bro. I'm picking the New York Giants to beat the Eagles.
That shit did not work for me last week. Fuck.
Who the Commodores play? Y'all know?
Yeah, right when you.
They play the Cowboys.
Oh wow, so NFC East battle off. All right, I like that. Yeah, I'm picking Giants, and then who y'all pick? And I'm picking the Commodores. I think they need the W, or they don't need the W. It just really depends on who they want to play. They act like they want to play us. I don't think they want that. I truly don't. But I do. But I don't think they do. But whatever.
I don't know who.
Because out of all the NFC teams, let's be real, bro. Like they are the weakest. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying a lot because they're not a weak team. Them nigga, bro, that nigga JD5 made quick work out of us in the fourth quarter. So I'm not calling them. I'm not dismissing them like we gonna just breeze through them. But if I had to pick a team to play for first round, yeah, give me the team I'm familiar with. Give me the with the rookie quarterback.
Because we played them twice. So yeah, I agree with you on that. So yeah, I'm gonna say Commanders. I'll go and beat the Cowboys, and I'm gonna say the Eagles, bro. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, being the Giants.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So I'm going Commodores, and I know my dumbass Giants are gonna fucking win. So I'm just gonna pick the fucking Giants. Like I'm just gonna pick them. Fuck it. Like,
no, it's funny. He's not even saying that with arrogance either. He's saying that as a sad fan.
Like
I don't want to.
Yeah, hey, man. I guess it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Win, lose, it doesn't matter. We 2 seed, we got 7 seed. Whatever happens. I mean, since we here, we can breeze through some NFC East news. I got to open up my phone whenever I found it. But just the decision to rest Saquon Barkley. I really wanted all of y'all reactions on it. I'm literally. I heard some new information this morning that changed my whole mind on it. But I just want to hear from y'all first.
I think that it sucks because he's this close to actually breaking the record. And, this doesn't happen that often. You know what I mean? He needs about 100-something yards left to actually break Eric Dickerson record. I think it's low-key a bad move to sit him because, again, records are meant to be broken. So why not just play him?
Oh, my bad, Tevo. Last year, though, Ron, I don't know if you remember, we lost A.J. Brown last week, the last game of the season playing the Giants. And we know how that went for us in the playoffs. So if I'm not going to hold you, like, even with that context, like, just me as a human being, if I'm thinking, I know for a fact some things I did in fantasy football this year that got me in certain positions, I'm not doing next year. Just off the strength that it cost me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just that's just regular. I think that's just a logical kind of a safe way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I do get it. I do get it. I want to see him break the record. Let's be clear, bro. Like it's right there. Like Adrian Peterson didn't even have a good a shot as a Saquon does right now. But
I guess like him. For me, he don't even gotta play the whole game. Like probably play like a quarter or maybe 2. Yeah, like a half.
But all it really takes is one snap, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
like
that.
Even me, bro. Like as a Giants fan, like even though he would break it on us, like it'd be cool to see that type of history happen. But I 100% understand the decision not to start him, bro, because y'all need him more to try and win a Super Bowl than to try and break a record. You know what I mean?
I think even as a Giants fan, I think it's one part that Tevin not even sharing with us. You know what I'm saying? Is that, bro, like he's been healthy this year, but let's be like Saquon is an injury prone player historically. You feel me? So like, and we lost AJ Brown. Like, I get it. I want to see it happen, but I understand it. And the thing that changed my mind this morning, I put in sports news. I might as well say it here since we in NFC East. Jason Kelsey's new live late night like sports show, yo. Y'all watch it? Anybody chance?
I seen a couple clips from it, but it looked pretty dope.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm only maybe 20-30 minutes in. Like it's about an hour long. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, yo. You know what I'm saying? But it's like corny, like good, like production. You know what I'm saying? Like
different scenes,
story shit. It's in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's dope. His parents was there. His wife got a section in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Out of his corner. And stuff like that. He had Lil Dicky as a guest, Charles Barkley, Brian Baldinger, who I didn't know was a fucking Philadelphia Eagle, by the way. It just seemed like it was some bro. I just never seen a sports show have that type of a like twist on it. That shit is just fire. Just to see as an Eagles fan, Jason Kelce, it's like, yo, this nigga was our center from the what, Brian? 4th, 5th round, maybe 6th. I think 6th round. You know what I'm saying? And like this man is like, not only is he the best Eagle, he's like literally like a fucking like celebrity. Like
your personality, bro.
But he got the personality for it,
yeah. So
So it's a fire, just a fire show. I think y'all definitely y'all would like it. Y'all would actually like it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be some dope content to watch and shit like that. So shout.
You said it's like a midnight show.
I don't know what time it comes on, but we watching it on YouTube. So,
Late night show that he has. Late
I'm
night with Jason.
assuming it's like in partnership with ESPN. I'm assuming that just because I know that he has the the whole Monday night countdown and stuff with them. But in this YouTube it says Jason Kelsey. But I'm almost certain that's not an independent production. I'm almost like certain it's not. You know what I'm saying? Just you can just tell. But it's definitely worth the check out, yo. That shit is fire. I can't wait to finish it.
Oh yeah.
Outside of that, was there any other NFC East news before we just continue into some shit?
Well, I just want to say so for the Eagles open in practice window for Dallas Goedert, and I wanted to name off a couple of Pro Bowlers from our team as well. So we got Saquon, we got Zach Bond. Shout out to him and shout out to you for calling that as well, for him being dope this year. Jalen Carter, Landon Dickinson, Lane Johnson, and Cam Jurgens.
Damn near your whole fucking front seven, bitch.
Yo, and it's, to be real, like Jordan Mailata should have definitely. He was one of the highest graded tackles this year. He should have definitely been All Pro. Like, let alone he was a stub to miss it. It's a lot of people that was left off from our team, but I mean, what can you do, bro? It's like 16 teams a conference. It's only so many Philadelphia Eagles you can put on in one Pro Bowl roster. So, I'm happy for them. More so happy for like Jalen Carter, Cam Jurgens, Zach Bond, the first timers, but. Howie Roseman, just another big up to Howie Roseman, bro. We lost Fletcher Cox and Jason Kelsey in one off season. Their replacements went to the Pro. Not only did they go to the Pro Bowl, like Jalen Carter and Cam Jurgens dominated. You know what I'm saying, at their position here. You feel me? So I mean, yo, just big up to our team. Big up to our team.
Yeah, they definitely they really stepped up. And lastly, the Cowboys they released Zeke, but I mean that don't really mean shit, but. I just want to add that in there too. So,
That doesn't surprise me though, to be honest with you. I mean,
give him a chance to play for a contender.
If he even, I mean, just fucking retire at this point, bro. Like,
someone told you stop rapping. Just fucking stop rapping.
I mean, if I was old as shit and couldn't fucking produce like how I used to produce, and then maybe I would. I consider it. Like, he's not gonna help a team win, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna even cap. Yeah. It is what it is. No news in Giants. No Pro Bowls from the Giants.
No news in Giants. Yeah, I don't think anybody made it to the Pro Bowl from the Giants, to be honest with you.
All right, for sure. All right, so I will just make time to just apologize real quick. We was planning on going over there, so I didn't have time to like have the tabs up on my end, but just wanted a quick playoff picture real quick and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a bet.
NFL playoff picture?
No, college football. So yo, I don't know if you guys even know this little fun fact, but all the top 4 seeds got eliminated from the fucking college football playoffs. I don't know if you guys even call any games. We was able to catch a couple. My grandmother threw damn Ryan, I probably should have hit you up the whole time. Maybe he was busy or not though, but my grandmother threw like some shit on New Year's Day, little shindig dinner and shit like that.
It was like last minute.
It was like, honestly, to be real, actually,
I was
she
supposed
was supposed to DJ. That's what it was, right?
But I didn't.
Right. So yeah, it was last minute, but we got a chance to watch the Ohio State game play. That was just that was a slaughter. It was not worth a fucking thing. And then also the who Arizona State just fucking lose to, man.
Texas, right?
Texas, yeah, that Arizona State Texas game was kind of fire, and we caught the second half of it. Like when we got to the crib, my father was telling me, like, no, it was like pretty much like looking like a blowout at first, but I guess ASU kind of came back. And, they got a runner back, man, that I think that we should pay attention to.
What's his name?
Scatterborough or something?
Scatterboo, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, Caribou? No, until he prove he's worth his last name. You already know how to do, Tevin. He got to earn his last name. He's Caribou. They got a nigga named Caribou in that shit, and that nigga balled the fuck out. He remind me of, like, imagine Austin Eckler, but 2.0, like a 2.0 Austin Eckler. Like how Tyreek Hill is like a 2.0 of Deshaun Jackson kind of thing. Like, imagine that. That's kind of what I felt from it. I think he's like set to probably be eligible for the draft next year, not this year, but like it's some talented people coming out. Maybe give it like 2-3 years from now, bro. Like that's what I'll say this in summary. Last week when I was watching the playoffs, that's what that shit taught. You know, what
Yeah,
I'm
like
saying?
bro, I think he had like a 40-yard bomb down the field for a touchdown, bro. Like
Bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. He's definitely. I'm giving him probably player of the week for me. I got another nomination too, but yeah. I mean, how y'all feel about just the the playoffs right now? We got some good matchups. Penn State, I believe. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I can't look at it right now, but we got Penn State, I believe, playing Notre Dame.
No shit,
Yep.
Notre Dame.
That's going to be a hell of a match.
And Buffalo and Liberty playing right now.
Oh well, that's who care about that shit.
Probably a
You know
bowl
what I'm
game.
we got Texas playing who?
Ohio State.
Oh shit.
The Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yo,
just
like-
watching them play that was
Y'all got any
Easy.
predictions? Just off of, I guess, any like quick little highlights or anything that y'all saw? Y'all got any predictions?
I think Ohio State wins that game. I know they got that receiver Smith that's a freshman has been going crazy, bro.
I don't want so much draw spots, but
So I'm going Ohio State, and Notre Dame looked real good. I watched some of the Notre Dame and Georgia game, bro, and Notre Dame looked real good, bro. So I think Notre Dame could easily sneak up in there, bro. So I could see Ohio State Notre Dame final.
so this is what I will say. I'm gonna say this. I'm a hot take. I got Penn State winning it all.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
You got Penn State winning. I was going to say my prediction.
Oh, my bad, Ryan. So traditionally, when the Eagles have made Super Bowl runs, it's like Sixers was like, you know what I'm saying, kind of high. They're ass right now. So I get that. It's like a team in Philly is doing something. Penn State is like Final Four in the college football playoffs, bro. That hasn't happened since the days of their old coach. I don't think I should probably say his name. I don't know how people feel about it, but
Allegation dude.
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just feel it. Saquon Barkley's year that he's having. I'm dead at.
All Atlanta at this point. That's
I'm
all
really
of us.
I ain't gonna lie. That's all I'm saying. I'm just really kind of just putting it out there from like a super just fan type of perspective that I think Penn State is going to win it all. But I think whoever wins that game, Notre Dame or Penn State, wins it all. Though I think that Tevin is right. Notre Dame is like stout, bro. They're looking like kind of back to their old days with forgot the quarterback they had that was he was a Heisman finalist with Reggie Bush that one year. Just can't think of his name right. Brady Quinn. You know what I'm saying? They kind of looking like what those days back with like those stacked teams and stuff like that. So yeah, I think whoever wins that game wins a championship. I'm going to pick Penn State though. But Jeremiah Smith, I ain't gonna lie. Love, Ryan, Tevin, do not miss this nigga.
I'm gonna watch that game for sure, 100%, bro. I'm watching that game
I shall see you.
because I know they were talking about him potentially being probably one of the best Ohio State wide receivers like all time type shit, and he's only a freshman.
Wow.
That's how they're talking about him.
So y'all know my favorite. Y'all know my favorite receiver. I talk about it often on Shots and Takes whenever it comes up. But like big build, pause. I know it's gonna sound it's super pause in football conversations, but big build, fast downfield, 6'3", 6'4"ish, big hands, catch anything. Wide receiver one can win any matchup. You know what I'm saying? Run the route tree, anything. Put him anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He really remind me of an AJ Brown, of a goddamn Julio Jones, a Terrell Owens. And he went off in that game. He was dominant as fuck. Look, that was my first time, I believe, hearing about him. I just saw him work. Like, that shit was crazy. And he a fucking freshman?
Freshman, bro.
Yeah, that's
Get out
crazy.
here. Get out of here.
Fuck are they
Yeah,
feeding?
see that
Kids.
That part. So, sophomore, junior, wait, 2 more years from now? Y'all, predictions on who he gets drafted to. Predictions. 2 years from now. I'm going Jacksonville.
I could see that.
Brian Thomas Jr. and Jeremiah Smith with Trevor Lawrence. Because Trevor Lawrence is still going to be their quarterback if they're smart.
You want that, bro?
I mean, I could see Raiders depending on what Raiders got going on.
Not the facts.
I want
Come on to Philly.
I want Caribou to be an Eagle.
Come on to Philly.
and Will Howard, the quarterback for OSU. Like, y'all know how I feel about Ohio State quarterbacks. CJ Stroud had a big year last year. You proving my point this year, though, nigga. I don't like him. But again, for teams that might need a quarterback that might not win that sweepstakes, alleged sweepstakes on a Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, because I don't believe in them, Will Howard could be an option to look at type shit.
Yeah, nah. Well, didn't we have another quarterback come into the conversation recently too for the draft? Was buddy from Alabama, Jalen Milroe?
Oh,
right?
Jalen Monroe. Yes, he's entered the draft. He entered the draft. Or yeah, he's going to
He said Miller.
Jalen Monroe, right?
Yeah, Miro. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
No, he said Miller.
He's going to the NFL draft. I know. So look, I understand that you guys don't watch too much college football. To be real, he does remind me of Jalen Hurts
Mhm.
as far as build. I don't know as far as athleticism and strength because Jalen Hurts is a different type of animal in that regard. But he does, just quick guy out of the pocket, can have vision downfield, make the big plays downfield for sure. But he can definitely make plays with his legs as well. And to be real, I think that a lot of teams should look at a Jalen Monroe over. I'm looking at Jalen Monroe before I look at Shador Sanders or Cam Ward. Miami and Colorado or Alabama quarterback. What are we
Yeah.
even talking about?
I mean, I agree with you. I got some potential teams that could possibly draft him. You know what I mean? I mean, still for some reason, I still think those two guys, Cam Ward and Shador, will go before him.
They are.
So he'll probably slip down. But if I'm the Jets, I'm probably looking at that as an opportunity,
Okay.
especially depending on whatever they're gonna do with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? If I'm the Browns, I'm potentially looking at that opportunity, even though they do have a top pick and could take Cam Ward or Shador Sanders, right? Like if you're still gonna roll with Deshaun Watson next year, you might as well get your quarterback possibly of the future, let him sit, do his thing. Bro, even potentially the Saints. Like if I'm the Saints, I might look at that as an option. And go from there. And even if we fall, bro, like I mean, maybe we can get them in later if we fall down to like the 8th or 10th pick, depending if we win this week. You know what I mean? So
He remind me of Hurts. I'm gonna be real. I mean, I know that we in Philly we value the backup quarterback too, and I'm gonna be honest too. So I'm honestly gonna just take us out of this conversation. I was gonna say yes, but no, don't even put us in there. Kenny Pickett is a capable backup quarterback, and Tanner McKee. I think we're good at that position, but
y'all just drafted him this past year, right? Tanner McGee.
nah, Ryan, he's been on our team. I think maybe he's 2-3 years in with us.
Okay.
Like he's kind of like on and off roster type guy,
I'm gonna double check.
but something like that. But I think that's about it with the college football, right?
Yeah, that's all we got. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
College football.
And I know because Texas, by the way, Cam Ewers played his ass off in that Texas game. It was an overtime game. Yo, he had ice in his veins, bro. Them niggas in the double overtime portion. Not only did they get a touchdown, they called a play to go for 2. The composure, poise, just throw that joint. It was a difficult pass to make, man. Like Ewers is that guy. The fact that he's staying another year in college, I think that even next year, next year's draft again. Next year, the year after that, and the year after that, these next 3 drafts is about to be crazy. I think you know what I'm saying. So teams are about to get some serious upgrades if they need them.
I got a question about yours, right? Let's say if Texas does win the national championship this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know he got that potential offer, with that money to go somewhere else. But if you're Texas, are you trying to convince him to stay at that point, or are you just gonna move on?
You got Archie Manning.
Yeah.
You got Archie Manning. It's rare that schools like that miss on prospects, especially at the quarterback position. It's rare. Like, and I mean, I've watched Archie Manning playing in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like little highlight stuff like that. Never a full game or anything, but he got it. And I seen him play this year, and you already know that he's a starter. Like he's a Heisman candidate. You know what I'm saying? So no, you play the young guy. You know what I'm saying? Let Ewers move on. Ewers already got a situation lined up somewhere else. Let him do that. You feel me? He's gonna be just fine. But you play your young guy.
All right, makes sense.
All right, man.
You ready for the?
Are we ready for games?
Let's go.
So y'all didn't find any games, I imagine.
Nah, man. We really tried our hardest, but we couldn't find anything.
Well, guess what? You suck
All right, how about this?
because we found one.
Is it,
I
do that.
Oh, go ahead.
No, what's up, Ryan?
I was gonna say anything if we do the rapid fire, right? Anything that we do agree on, I'd say like
No. You're not saying the rules. No. Now you no.
Right, water.
Right, water. Fuck.
You know what?
Anyway,
I was gonna say
No, Ryan, no. This is what I was going to do for rapid fire. Tevin and Ryan select y'all rock paper scissors it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Y'all get to select y'all drinker.
Bet.
Okay.
Then I ask the questions, and that's how we do the
Now,
game.
that sounds more fun.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
People gonna say Leo? No. Okay.
I like it. Let's do
We're
it.
drinkers.
Rock,
Wait,
paper,
wait,
scissors.
wait. Hold on. But do we got game time with Matt this week or?
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's still game time. Still game time.
Yeah, but y'all just ruined.
But we have to
the
do
fun.
a rapid
So
fire.
y'all rock paper scissors real quick, and I'll get off camera. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's get it. Ready?
Ready, fool?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Come on,
All
nigga.
right.
Rob,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
got your ass. Come on.
Motherfucker.
Let's go. Come on, nigga.
I gotta switch up my selection pattern, bro.
I feel like Ryan cheated a little bit. He kind
I
of
ain't cheat. Why it's always I'm cheating?
Might have been a little delayed, but it's all good.
I didn't
It's all good.
cheat.
He did. The camera just lagged. That's what I told him.
All
I've been a
right.
little laggy.
So
Camera
Ryan,
lagged. It did.
select
It
your
did.
drinker. Which jazz? We gotta look like a character.
Oh, it's gotta be 2 times for sure.
All right, bro. It's me and you. It's
Why your
It's-
eyebrow
it's
twitch after
me
my
and you.
eyebrow twitch?
who me?
Ryan.
Because y'all just in sync, bro.
I ain't know my eyebrow twitch game.
I need a drink.
Interesting.
Yeah, I ain't.
All
know.
right. Well, Tevin, you got me.
I
All
need
right.
to drink this rapid fire.
All right. Well, pour up.
I
Hold it.
love shots and takes.
All right. Pour me up.
I'm an NPC.
I get it. Come on. Let's move on.
You're a hater.
I'm not.
The best NPC.
Please don't ever do the NPC bit.
Okay, first of all, I was.
No, she could
I
definitely get
rock
our shots and
that.
takes MPs. Like
I
she should
rock
go
that.
live and just. I ain't gonna lie.
I would.
Well, I'll pay.
Nah,
I would
I ain't
You
want
wanna
that'd
say
be
how many
fire.
views I would get?
I ain't gonna lie.
Simply by being.
I ain't gonna hold you. That actually is not a bad idea.
Oh.
Damn, she already
She
dropped.
spelled Ash earlier on the carpet. She spelled drink on our new lounge couch in our room.
Mhm,
Like-
mhm.
All right. Hey, Tevin, hold me down, man. All right. Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
So they
Okay.
both agreed.
So I guess y'all both drink then, right?
Y'all originally, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dr. Pepper is
Mountain
better.
Dew is
than Mountain Dew.
disgusting.
Nah,
It's not disgusting, but
I don't fuck with that.
No.
I would chose Mountain
that's
Dew.
a flaw in the game. If they both agree, I would drink because I'm the one asking questions.
So did we just drink just because we wanted to drink?
Yeah.
Well,
I like it.
No, if they agree, we don't drink.
if they okay, right. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Ooh, y'all better be off.
KD or Mello in they prom 1-on-1.
Mellow.
Mellow.
Mm.
All right. Select a drinker. Color of my shades on New Year's.
Purple.
I can't even. No. Pink.
Oh no.
Pink. Was that right?
Yeah, select a drinker, nigga.
2 times.
Aww.
It locked in right now. Locked in.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Back dimples or face dimples?
Face
Back
dimples. I'm going face.
They say back.
Nah, I said face.
He
He
said
said
back.
back.
I said back numbers.
You said, oh fuckers. They said 2 different things.
So what happens in that instance?
We need to drink.
Okay, so when they don't, okay, got you.
If they agree,
Mhm.
You guys don't drink. If we don't agree, then you guys drink.
Darwin in the chat, he said he taking KD over Mello.
we want.
I would have too. Is Jeremiah Smith the next Julio? Yeah, no.
Damn, it took too long.
Yeah, we don't drink. Texas or Ohio State?
Ohio State.
You said who said?
You gotta
Texas?
drink. Ryan ain't say shit.
I said
He
Texas.
said Texas.
What?
He did say Texas.
Yeah, he did say Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you say?
I said Ohio State because I'm
Yes.
rolling with my original pick.
Penn State or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
State.
We drinking today. Mm,
I like the martini glasses, by the way, guys.
thank you.
They're classy.
Darwin said Texas, by the way, too.
No one care what you got to say, Darwin. Okay.
I got Ohio State
So,
now.
Darwin.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Wham.
Y'all like Wham?
What is Wham?
Oh,
Lil Baby's new album.
we got to drink.
Oh,
I ain't
no,
even
because I didn't listen to it, so I just don't know.
What do y'all do as artists? Like seriously, what do y'all do?
Bro, I literally it just came out what today?
What
Yesterday?
do y'all do? You don't know what came out today. You don't know what came out 30 years ago either, Tevin. What the fuck?
I know that y'all nigga my ass.
I mean, it was 30 years ago. I was like 1 year old.
Y'all owe y'all art form more appreciation.
Oh no, it's
Who,
there.
Tevin?
You too, nigga.
Yeah, y'all don't like music.
You told me you didn't know who Andy Warhol was. I ain't forget that shit.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. You still don't.
You right. The other one said, ain't nobody technically
Hey,
knows
what
the
you
album
doing?
either.
They just both going now. Not care.
No, this is you. They just
That
go
shit
sit
annoying.
there
All right.
like little salamis.
All right. Drink if you feel Saquon Barkley should go for the record. Y'all too, water, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nah, guzzle some water, nigga. Get hydrated, Tevin. Get hydrated, Tevin.
I ran out of fucking water, bro. I don't know.
Tevin.
You ran out
Tevin
of water.
Tevin, get you some motherfucking water, nigga.
Let's finish.
Tevin.
Finished.
Let's finish, bro.
You better go and fill you up some water on halftime.
Bro, that shit, yeah, that's just gonna take me like 5 minutes, bro.
I want you.
The
Make
fridge
some
is
juice come
weird.
out.
I need to hear it.
Crazy,
Bro.
crazy,
Get your mans.
crazy.
Again. No, y'all.
All right.
And
all
on
right.
that note, watch the compilation.
Yeah, our compilation came out, by the way. Damn, I was supposed to start the show like that, but our compilation for 2024 came out. Funniest moments of the year. Thank you guys for helping us in some of those moments because some of our guests was definitely acting an ass with us. We
Yes.
appreciate y'all. Definitely check that shit out. That shit is hilarious.
It's
You know what
very
I'm saying?
funny.
All right. Let's see. Hot chocolate or hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Chocolate.
Fuck.
Y'all some hot coffee. You don't like chocolate, nigga?
I mean, I do, but I prefer coffee. That was the question, right? I answered the question how I want.
Also,
it.
You know
Ryan,
what? You
to
know
be-
what, Tevin? You know
I
what?
thought I didn't think you would pick hot coffee, to be honest.
I hate both of
I mean
them.
hot chocolate. I didn't think you would pick hot chocolate.
I hate both of them, but it's rapid fire, so I had to pick something.
Okay.
Yo, niggas can't get caught in the trick bag. Bro. Like,
I feel it. He got it. He tagged. He tagged.
Finally, you understand,
All right.
nigga.
When he don't got to drink.
Oh.
All right.
Y'all sure.
When will Tevin get over his loss to complete problem?
next week.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
He said it.
Next week?
You ain't say nothing, though.
He said
It'll take him a week. Bro.
Oh, he didn't say nothing, so I gotta.
We both do.
No, I don't. You, Ryan answered.
Oh, Ryan answered.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tevin,
That's what you get for asking that question.
Yeah.
you are a petty
Change
bitch.
your mind.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
All right.
Golly. What the fuck?
I had the drink.
When will Tevin complete his verse to Light of Mine?
It's done.
Oh, I was gonna say today too.
I just gotta send it to you, bro. I gotta mix it. And send
I
it to
ain't,
you.
I ain't say nothing.
Damn.
I ain't say nothing.
I see. You thought?
Ryan!
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
I fucked up, man.
Why didn't you send it?
Cause, bro, I gotta mix it. That's why.
Look at my. It was.
But it's done. It's legit done.
Now it's here.
So he wants to mix Light of Mine.
I gotta mix the verse, no? I always mix my verses before I send them over. I always mix my shit before I send it over.
You want to mix the beat too?
Nah, you got it.
Oh.
You got it.
Oh, he over here talking about what he want to mix.
All right. 2025 or 2026?
2025.
2025.
Oh wait, we don't got a drink. It's actually not that bad playing like this. So y'all doing this all month?
Yeah.
So we gotta
Sometimes it'll be good.
we gotta retweak the game a little bit then
Yeah,
when we do
tweak
this.
the retweet.
All right. Or I'm about to make y'all take play Mario Kart every time.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about doing a little tea, so maybe I'll do that next week. You feel me?
Yeah, there you go.
Tea.
Yeah.
What kind of tea?
Oh,
Some
hey,
Mario
hey,
Kart tea.
if you don't know already, you don't know already. Don't worry about
Oh, tea.
it. Will Jimmy Butler be a Warrior by next week when I get
Yes.
problems?
Yeah.
But,
That nigga gone.
they
It's
both
raps.
eat, so I don't have to drink.
Yeah, bro. So let me just pause right there because I think Tevin said something last night. Like, it's just he just just acting up. It just seemed like a.
I mean, bro, I think that was the point of suspending him so they could get the trade done, bro.
Yeah.
That was the
Bro,
point.
I told Nishi the exact same thing. 7-day suspension. He got 7 days to get the trade done.
Okay. I wonder what y'all gonna get for him.
I'm hoping what we get for him.
What is it? Let our audience know.
I hope we get Kuminga in that deal.
That's it? No draft
I mean,
pick?
no, we probably definitely get like Jonathan Kuminga, maybe another player, like and a draft pick possibly.
Junior, Gary Payton Jr.
Yeah, that's what I was reading too. Either Gary Payton Jr.
I
or
wasn't
Andrew
reading
Wiggins.
that.
But
That's what y'all. That nigga fit y'all.
yeah,
I know y'all team, bro. Without watching basketball, because I know what basketball is. I know what Miami Heat basketball is supposed to look like.
yeah, I like him a little bit better than A. Wiggins. So yeah, I would definitely take Gary
They
Payton.
gonna give y'all Wiggins though and finesse y'all niggas.
I know, bro.
Howie Roseman shit. Because the GM for the Warriors is like Howie Roseman for what it's worth.
No, he's smart.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it a little bit more in the second half. Artists you want to see in 2025.
Artists I want to see in 2025.
So and y'all can take your
So
time.
like actual like performance wise.
Yeah.
Shit.
I want to see Larry June again. If I could cross Playboy Cardi off the list, I would try to definitely go out my way to do that. That's when I would go out my way to try to make happen.
Who would I say? I probably honestly, bro, like
Kendrick and SZA. I mean, for what it's worth,
Kendrick coming to DC in June.
he ended his tour in DC.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm definitely going.
So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick and SZA, bro. Like, SZA, by the way, her album is doing better than Kendrick's album. Is that his girl? Is that the girls tour, or I don't know. Whatever, who am I to judge, right?
I would like to see Cole, bro.
Oh, wait, but I'm just saying though, Tevin, that Billboard. I just did the Billboard charts, and like Kendrick's highest charting song off the album is 27, Luther, with SZA, cause
Crazy.
SZA's on it.
Nah, I mean that's a crazy beat though. I do like that beat.
She's from Jersey, by the way.
Really? Is she really?
That's not even West Coast. But anyway, whatever. Neither here nor there. Yeah. This is not shots and takes hip hop. But yeah. I would like to see Kendrick and
Who
SZA.
else is going to tour?
Playboy Cardi. I want to see Larry June again. I mean, Currency in town. I think this weekend, like tonight, and Legacy. Yeah, Legacy. They had something to do with that too. So that's why I was like, but it's time when I got to do the industry shit. I'll do the industry shit. It's not time for that right now. I'll wait till I have like a project coming.
Facts. Honestly, bro, I'd like to see Thug too this year. You know what I mean?
That's a good one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I would.
I'm trying to go to a Louisiana fest. What you want to say? Bro?
That's how I'll probably be singing everywhere. Lil Young Thug.
When is that Louisiana Fest? Do we know when that is
He
yet?
usually does it around his birthday time, like August, September time. Like Hurricane Katrina. So Wayne's birthday in September, and August. Katrina happened in August, so usually around August or September. So I would love to do that.
I would go.
I would be down to make that happen.
I will. This last one was
September.
Yeah.
Do you know how like
we can make it happen? I know some people, and
I want to go to New Orleans. I missed my chance the first time.
We can
to
get some
New
business
Orleans,
done. So. I'll tell you off camera who I know that know somebody. Like,
yeah, I want to go.
I'm actually curious if you even know who this artist is. Actually, but yeah, we'll figure that shit out.
But redo the question. I couldn't hear you.
Say it one more time.
Who wins Dynasty League next year?
I'm gonna say me, bro. Fuck that.
I'm gonna say you, Jazz.
Bro, my team. I'm gonna say me as well.
Me.
Oh, we got a drink because they both say something different. Me. You. She might want
to take a team in.
So by the way, she might want to participate in paid league, but maybe G League. Maybe we start off in G.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I want to say small, but
you said she want to participate in a paid league.
She gonna be salty if she lose $100. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be fine.
It'd be great if she wins at one of.
I lost money in the casino.
And you wasn't fine.
Okay, what?
She be walking around. Ryan be with her. She be like a sad kid and didn't get the candy they wanted.
So she's a sore loser like me then. I like it.
That part, yeah.
It is. I don't care. Whatever.
She is a sore loser.
Competitive, man.
It makes me great.
When we was playing the Switch games, like little the sword fight and shit, she wouldn't stop until she like ass without a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was.
Yeah, the sword fight's kind of lit though.
Sword fight is lit, bro. We gotta run soccer, bro. We gotta run soccer one of these times.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't played the Switch in some time.
And Tevin's just magically good at golf for some fucking reason.
Is he? No,
tennis. It's tennis.
It's tennis. It's tennis.
Was tennis?
Yeah, and even when I was better at him, he even when I was better at him, he could have won those. Like he could have won those.
I remember you.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could, So
thought you crushed us and go.
So FMK, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I wanted to do another one too because we was talking about it literally when we came back in the crib like before showtime. About doing like a one. I'll do it. We gonna do it. We gonna put it together. All right. So you guys ready for this first one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
FMK, a librarian, a school teacher, security. For what it's worth, Ryan, you know Tevin ain't see the DC security, like the women that work DC security. For what it's worth.
DC
Is that like a good thing or a bad thing?
So
DC security out here. They
I'm fucking a security
So good.
guard.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you fucking, I feel it. You fucking librarian, school teacher.
I'll marry the school teacher and I'll kill the librarian.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
All right, so just on some fantasy shit, I'm probably fucking the school teacher. I'll just keep it a buck, bro.
I felt that.
I'll probably
that don't be talked about enough. School teachers be horny.
facts, bro.
Marry her.
Yo, it should be a show about school teachers.
All the time.
Like some HBO shit though.
I don't know if y'all seen the security guards in South Florida, but I'm killing the security guard.
They ugly man.
Damn, that's so
Ugly.
bad.
DC
If you killing them, you said ugly.
DC is Chocolate City. Like
Hey,
they legit. They be baddies on
It's
their
like
off
you was
time.
a security guard.
Yeah, it's like-
sweetheart. Like,
But they get the
yeah.
job. See, that's the thing about like they like everybody like they know it's a good job though. It pays, you know what I'm saying? So they know what fails to get into, you know what I'm saying, how to work and make it jug and shit like
Them
that.
girls
So
be bad. They look pretty as fuck.
You gotta see-
What you security?
I ain't gonna lie, I should have probably put that in there, but I feel Tevin's answer. What about you, Ryan?
I'm definitely fucking a security guard. She gotta get smashed. Who else? We got a librarian and a teacher.
Mhm.
I'm gonna marry the librarian, Joan, and I'm gonna kill the teacher.
Damn.
I'm gonna marry the security, y'all. I'm gonna marry
You killed the
security.
teacher.
Marry security.
Out of the three choices, that's just the vibe. I'm fucking the school teacher. Damn, I'm killing the librarian. Why? Did we all
Facts,
kill
bro.
the librarian?
We did.
No, I married the librarian.
I
Oh,
killed
okay.
her.
Okay.
I have a teacher. So I need a librarian for it.
Well, death, marriage, you know, same shit.
I mean, librarian is some fantasy shit too, though. Like, right? You know what I mean?
Is it?
We seen.
Library.
Maybe I'm just thinking about those adult websites. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am too, and
yes.
I'm saying I'm like literally I'm just going through my memory
That's the
bank.
thing.
Like, nah, I think the school teacher shit, like the tutor, like the
Yeah,
private
the
tutor.
teacher is wild. Like, the
Ooh.
teacher- yeah. The,
Mommy's not
stay
home.
after class. Let's talk about your
What are you
grades.
doing underneath the tape?
Yo.
This is not right.
You know they shut that shit down in Florida too, by the way.
What they shut down? The porn van?
Yeah, well, Pornhub at least. You can't watch Pornhub. in Florida
Oh
anymore, bro.
damn, that's crazy.
Who watches Pornhub anymore?
But right, it's
You know what? So many people said that.
Bro, I ain't
I
gonna
thought
lie.
that was just a standard.
In my porn days, like
it was before.
in my porn days, it was like
but not really. I was on Pornhub.
OnlyFans. Like I would just more so like pay for the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like unless I had to be
I'm not
horny,
listening to porn,
I had
so
to be horny to like just watch. You know what I'm saying? Like just regular porn. They didn't do it for me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
OnlyFans was lit. they
Right,
DM
yeah.
you and shit like, hey, they make it act like they make it act like they want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, you want me, bitch?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Pull your cock out for $10. I'll let
Yo,
you know what it is.
all right, everyone.
Yeah, for the
All right,
yeah.
everyone. All right, everyone.
Oh damn,
All
bro.
right.
This next one, okay?
Go ahead. Retalk.
This is about to be crazy. All right, she's a small person.
Like below.
You talking about a midget?
Stop. That's
You can't
not.
say that. You gotta say
my
little
bad.
people.
Oh,
You
damn.
can't say the N word anymore, bro.
No,
It's
he's
little
wrong.
people.
He wrong.
Oh,
He
shit.
wrong as hell, y'all. Because we saw
You can't say the N word anymore, bro.
Oh, I ain't know.
a little
Small
bit.
people, yeah, small, the little minis.
Little people.
You
That's
can't.
it.
Ryan, stop. Ryan, stop.
Better just shut up. Better just shut up.
We
This
don't gotta,
definitely, yo, this
we
definitely.
don't gotta do it. We don't gotta do it. Never mind.
Yeah. Maybe this is a bad FMK.
Yo, I fucked it up. I fucked it up, man.
Oh
I
shit.
just wasn't expecting him to say it.
All right, nah, fuck. We still gonna do it.
Oh shit.
She's a small person.
Okay.
She has multiple personalities.
Like schizo?
She has clinical OCD.
Oh,
Fuck, Mary kill.
it's giving schizo. I'm killing the schizo personalities.
I'm fucking a
Charlie.
clinical OCD one. I'm just gonna get it out the way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
at least she gonna clean you up, right?
Yeah. I would marry her. Shit. At least I'm clean for
You
life.
know what? I will marry her. I will
And
marry
what's the
the
last
clinical
one?
OCD one.
I said I'm killing personalities. I ain't got time for that bitch tricking on me.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
And then what's the last one?
The little person.
You just want fucking number meats. Them little
Can I-
buns.
Nah,
Pick up
look,
them little buns.
So it's apparently we know it's one that apparently lives around here.
Really? What does she look like?
I ain't look. Can I say I don't
She's
fuck the
dead.
face? Yo,
She's dead.
she really had a wagon.
Like
on her.
she's small, right? And she looked like she's definitely
that
little,
shit is
but
actually crazy.
She's like it's like not like it's
Yo.
real.
Like-
Like she just it would look like she was just like that's just short, like for real, like.
I wonder what she did on New Year's.
Girl. She had a little hair up in the bun, and then her little jacket. She probably got picked up.
All right.
Well, like
So-
picked up in the Uber, you know?
All right, yeah, picked up in the Uber. Picked up in the Uber. All right, can
Yes,
we?
to
So
go
let's. It's game
somewhere.
time with Matt. It's game time with Matt. Game time with Matt.
Game time with.
So- On my end, I will say like if I do beat y'all, it's only probably because like it's there. But call it out. Call it out if y'all don't see it enough, and just call it out, and we'll figure it out. You feel me?
I picked the games y'all play because I'm still learning all.
First,
the stuff.
we had fun this time. Let's see. We started at like 12. Let's try to do like first to four.
I like even numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, too, I think there's a game. Oh no, games on later. Never mind.
Football.
Was that NFL? Yeah, there is NFL games on today.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
y'all.
Appreciate that.
Are you guys ready, Freddie?
Let's get it.
All right.
You share a screen? All right, yeah.
Yeah, I shared it.
You guys can see?
Yep.
All right, so
All right.
you guys ready?
Oh,
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
I said it first.
No, you
Ooh.
Tom Brady.
No, he did. He said
come
Tom
on.
Brady. He did.
I just said it to
Tom
say it. To
Brady.
be honest with you.
So if you guys feel like it's a tie,
It's not a
then-
tie.
No, he got it.
Jazz won.
All right,
Okay,
all
okay.
right, all right.
I said it had to be rock paper scissors.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So I got one.
All right, one.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh,
Damn.
Come on, bro.
What?
Come on, bro.
Gotta be
Stephon
fast.
Diggs.
You gotta be quicker than that.
We
That's
gotta.
a tie or that's a
We might have to rock paper scissors that shit.
That's I.
Because as soon as it
I-
popped up, I said that shit.
Do you guys want to challenge?
all right,
This?
all right,
Are we
fair.
challenging this?
Yeah.
A flag has been thrown.
Ryan has
Should
to
be
agree.
great.
Ryan
Rock,
has
paper,
to agree with the
scissors.
challenge. Ryan has to agree with the challenge.
Yeah. I
All right,
agree with
let's
Tom.
get it.
All
Let's
right.
get it, then, Tevin. You ready?
Ready? Rock,
Rock, paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors, shoot.
All right, Seven
Big
gets one. It's 1-on-1.
All right.
It's 1-on-1. Ryan 0.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
Mhm.
All right, let's get it.
Watch it not been Stephon Diggs. That would have been hilarious.
Pregnant women.
Kareem
Hunt. I got it. Is that a wait?
I think that was a three-way. I don't know.
Pause.
That's bro. Damn.
And you smiling at it?
You did. You cheesed.
Ugh.
And you touching your head too.
Look, he
You-
said,
He put the tongue out.
all right.
Oh my god.
Y'all niggas are annoying. All right, what is that?
Oh, shoot.
I think if it's a three-way tie, then we should just forego the point.
All right, bet.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real? Oh yeah.
A three-way, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If it's two, then okay. Cool. I like this. Ah. Thanks. All right, let's keep going.
Bro, I gotta be quicker than quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is easy
Yeah,
right
you
now.
gotta be quicker
Hold
than
up.
quick.
Yeah, all right. Bet. Kirk Cousins.
Damn.
Think of
It's like I knew it, but they like had a bunch.
That's what I'm
of
saying. You gotta be quicker. Like, yeah, you gotta be like you always gotta damn near say it before you think it. Damn near.
Mhm.
This game is gonna be different, y'all.
I got two.
And for the seasons.
I like
Yeah.
this one.
It's gonna change. It might not just be NFL.
We
It's
gotta
gonna
do like
probably
a-
be real life.
We
shit
gotta do
and
like
just different
playoff
stuff,
edition,
so
like for the
get
playoffs
smart.
or whatever.
yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Mhm.
All right. So next one. That's.
I got
okay.
two. I got two, and Tevin got one.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan. Get fast.
Deontay Johnson?
It might be.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
you're all right.
It is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see.
This is a cool game.
Shit. All right, that's
Oh,
three.
dang,
That's three. All right.
Damn.
All right. So
All right.
let's go to
final.
5. Let's go to 5. Let's go to 5 because I'm about to beat y'all niggas. Let's go to 5.
Don't be so sure.
It was-
Nigga,
oh.
I got 3 out of 4. Tevin,
You was up last week when we played. You was up, and I won
Yeah,
both.
that's
so-
true. He did. He
No,
did.
no.
so
Ryan
sure.
was up and you came back.
Well, one of y'all was up, and I came back. Pause.
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh.
You talked to Ryan that way, not me.
Yeah, definitely pause.
Talk to both of y'all that way.
Like, all right, well,
Oh,
let's
wait,
see.
what?
We'll see then, I guess. Y'all just
What?
win. I got that. Easy. Easy, I got that.
I'm not gonna argue. I was definitely late on it. So
Yeah, it
I got
it
that
just-
easy.
I know,
Yeah,
I
all
know. Y'all, I think it's just that. I think it was just funny that y'all all screamed it like that at the same time.
I gotta beat my head because I'm trying to like the focus. Like I'm just yelling shit. I'm yelling shit to the best of my
Shoot.
memory. All right, let's get it.
Okay.
We can run it back in the second half too if I beat y'all niggas easy.
Russ Wilson.
Oh fuck! I was about to say Jalen Warren for some
that was
reason.
a good one.
Good shit. That was good shit.
I could have said that one too.
Y'all guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. We're gonna keep it rocking then.
Yeah.
Tevin got 2.
Zach Ertz. Oh no, not Zach Ertz. I don't know why the fuck I said that.
Wow.
No one?
Tight end.
Tight end.
I don't know who that is.
What?
Oh, that's Zach Ertz. Okay.
Whoa.
That's
No, when he played for Detroit though.
I did not know he played for Detroit. I ain't
I'm
gonna
about to
hold you.
look that shit up, bro. Hold on.
Good job, Tevin.
I thought from the Cardinals it was
Yes, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah, look that up. Look that up. We can take a pause for a minute for that. one.
Okay. Did they change
Was
it?
the game wrong?
I don't know. I thought I put the
But see,
updated
it could have
ones.
been a chance that maybe they just dropped him or some shit.
But they said
What?
2020.
Yo, he was with Detroit, bro.
Okay, like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe like sign real quick and then maybe you know what I'm saying, like I don't know.
Damn.
Well, that's 3 for me then.
They crazy for dropping Zach
That
Ertz.
is 3.
Just real quick, can you imagine like Zach Ertz with this Detroit Lions team?
Oh, bro, monster.
That's crazy, bro.
This is the next one.
No, I just reminded a little bit. All right, you guys
Oh.
ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Good shit, Ryan. Oh no, nobody got that.
No, I got it.
You, what?
Yeah,
Because
Tevin.
remember I said Zach Ertz, but then I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Devontae Adams.
Damn.
Tevin got that one. That's 4.
All right. He got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I didn't say it. Damn. I only didn't say it because.
All right. Hold on. Pause.
Yeah.
So we can cancel that one out, and we
No,
can.
no,
just go
it's
to the
fine.
next-
No, it's fine,
Sure?
Tevos. It's
All
fine. It's fine.
Let's do the what? 1 more point or 2 more points?
Now we're doing
Let's,
the
do,
5,
let's,
right?
do, let's go to 6 then. Let's just go to 6. How about that?
Okay, so 2 more points.
Stay on the Heat.
No, 7. All right. I do him a favor. Copy. Let's get it. Saquon Barkley.
Damn, it's the commercial.
Commercial.
I said it though.
Motherfucking commercial, bro.
I said it.
I was at a stroke.
I said it though.
He did.
No?
say it.
I mean, I felt like I said it too, but I don't
You
know.
did.
Nah, I heard Jazz first, bro.
He
Okay.
said Saquon Barkley. He
All right.
did because he's Saquon Barkley.
Y'all gotta understand. I'm really trying to say this shit.
That
so
nigga
fast.
phase.
I feel like that's how he's saying it in his head too.
Yeah, facts. All right, hold up. Y'all niggas ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, game point for me. Y'all niggas better be on. They better give y'all a curveball. I got it.
Darnell Mooney.
Damn,
Ooh, I
that is a
think-
good one. That is
No,
it.
DJ
That's it.
Moore. DJ Moore.
DJ
Oh.
Moore. Fuck.
No, when did
No,
Moore play
I
for the
think Ryan
Falcons? He's
got it.
right. Darnell Mooney.
Oh,
shit.
Good
Ryan,
shit.
you finally got one down.
That was a good one.
Okay, let's go.
Joe Mixon.
Damn,
he-
that's
like
2.
I knew it. He just got it too. Fuck. Yeah, that's 2.
Wow.
2 in a row.
Hold up.
That's 2.
Hold up. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's get it. Fuck. Mad as shit. All right.
Gardner Minshew.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, are you sure? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
Positive.
it
I'm
is.
positive.
See,
I'm
let me
Yeah,
positive.
it's quarterback. All right.
Damn, so how many is that? Oh, both
That's
of y'all are,
5 for me.
y'all are both close to game.
All right, bet. You ready?
Yeah.
Ryan, what you got?
I got
2.
two.
Me too right now. He
Oh,
coming up. He
yeah.
gonna come up.
Nigga,
on
Ryan ain't doing shit. This is not
He
paid
gonna
league.
come up.
This is not paid league. All right. You ready?
He gonna come up. Yeah.
Odell Beckham. Give me the fucking win, baby. Give me the fucking win, baby. Give me the fucking win, baby.
Absolutely right.
All right, save the rest for later. Save the rest for later.
Let's go. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated in game time with Met.
You really are. All right. Well, fuck you. It's time to go to halftime. Chapo pick the music, so you know what I'm saying, go ahead and bring us out.
All right, man.
It's the least I could do for beating you in pay league.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm beating you in second half though. It's cool.
All right. Well, I got they didn't do it like I did. Took to get this lit. And then some record that's not even fucking titled. So go ahead, run it.
Did you do it like I did?
Enjoy the music.
You do it like I did in pay league. I know that. Fuck.
Place are you turned up?
Turn me off. Let's go. How this shit be going on? You know that shit, it be unfortunate. Lil' G, he bout to wrestle. He gon' hop straight off that porch. Hit through my music for the pain, know where that glory went. Better hear me out. You know how twisted a little story get. Yeah, how about this, but how about that? What you know about tonight? Fucking rocking in the trap. What you know about? Yeah, you don't know about Lil Matt. All your words be count is basura. Yeah, that shit be trash. I keep on rapping, even though it really hurts. My mama see my music, but she cannot hear a word. She ain't dead in no jail. She just been that straight since the birth. I'm grateful that I'm blessed, but sometimes I feel that I'm cursed. Yeah, I steady put in work. Blood don't mean they family, cause they left me in the dirt. I'm a diamond in the rough, so only I can know my worth. And if I keep on snapping, mama, I'ma get what we deserve. Feel like Stephen Curry, baby, the way I like it with my wrist, though. I be chillin' in Miami, know I'm with my rich hoe. Cannot come around unless family, gotta be my kinfolk. My son, them other boys got really addicted to them benzos. How they shit going on, you know that shit, it be unfortunate. Lil' G, he bout to wrestle, he gon' hop straight off that porch. Hit through my music for the pain, know where that glory went. Better hear me out, you know how twisted all those stories get.
They ain't do it like I did. They ain't move out to Miami just to come back to the crib. Risking everything you love. I can never for no bitch. Had to take a step back. Now we going all in. I ain't get no sleeping days. I'm fired up. I've been grinding until all my weekends lined up. Shorty said she wanna slide. I caught her slipping. Now she sliding, bruh. Niggas gave me all this time. Now these niggas' time is up. Do this for the fam. I do this for the people. The story still continues like this shit is sequel. No matter how you add it up, man, we ain't equals. I've been screaming for the world, pick it up like Dr. Evil. Shorty know that I'm a genius. Middle finger up while a handle on my penis. Getting to the bugs like I'm Giannis to the people. City show me love, I can never be deceitful. I can never be deceitful now. Man, all the mess we took, that shit it be unfortunate. I'm rolling with the gang, you niggas on that corny shit. My future looking like I'm on that cookie fortune shit. Money in the bank, make sure all the family straight, yeah.
How this shit be going on, you know that shit, it be unfortunate. Lil' G, he bout to wrestle, he gon' hop straight off that porch. Hit through my music for the pain, know where that glory went. Better hear me out, you know how twisted all those stories get.
All my niggas tryna make it in this bitch, all the sacrifices that done came and went, you don't know what it took to get this lit. So get up off my dick. I heard you niggas hating, but your bitch, she love the kid. And I don't even care, I'm just focused on my biz. I'm just focused on success, I'm trying to change the way I live. Like it's so 9, I feel like baby boy the prince. They try to slow me down, look how that works, shit, no offense. Shit, I've been on the go like I'm on the offense. They try to back me in the corner, I kill these niggas, toe tag them, send them to the corner. I like my bitches average, with an ass look like a boulder, eat it like some cabbage. Then in the morning, send her home and get back to the motherfucking bag, dog. If it ain't bad, no cash, hold and tell them kiss my asshole. Everybody lying to some extent, yeah. Shit, we all just trying to get it how we live, yeah. Recording all these hits out of the crib, yeah. This shit just a throwaway, just wait till I get lit, yeah. Everybody telling lies, telling myths, all my niggas tryna make it in this bitch, all the sacrifices that done came and went, you don't know what it took to get this lit. Yeah. Telling you and shit, baby. Yeah, baby, sun up and sun down. I've been getting to the bag like a cash cow. Niggas hating on me, 5-star bitch, yeah, she waiting on me only just to crash out. Living for the fast style, champagne for the pain. With my nigga Cam in Miami and we out here chasing dames like it's so way, my nigga, you know nothing never changed. I feel like Pat Riley, nigga, money and a thing. Want that smoke, you could get it, I be rolling up that thing. And if they gon' hate, they gon' hate. No flocker going hard in the paint. In the room so clouded that a nigga can't think. Yeah, I'm pouring up the drink. I'm pouring out my feelings on the track. I'm going all in and I can never hold it back. Tell you and tell, yeah, I can't close the gap. Yeah. I can't close the gap, look, baby.
Said he can't close the gap. I can't bridge it, now we on it walking back. Ain't no magician, pull a rabbit out the hat. I got the fire, extinguish a finish, I'm turning to ash. Look, come with the heat, I got the fire like a match, like 2 hands. If I hop on it, it's gonna slap, it's too fast. Ain't got no limit, I do the dash. If I hop in it, give me about 5 minutes until I crash. Yeah, but we just here to have a good time. Me and Tev, we just here for the good vibes. Cheers, crack a beer, going toast to a good night. Yeah, it's been a good night. And we just living in the moment. Cause you only live once, right? Yeah. Aye.
Yeah. Those are some great songs.
I appreciate it.
The last one was good.
I had to go through the vote from last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I just
yeah.
gotta raise the roof, raise the roof. Oh, don't raise the roof. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You good?
I raised the roof too much.
Yeah, man, hell of a. Hey, he a fan.
That's my boy. That's my boy Bonus. Shout out to my nigga Bonus, man. The Bears fan.
Oh, that's the Bears.
Still down bad, baby. Still down bad.
How you like our old runner back, DeAndre Swift? He did good for y'all, right? You know, we got Saquon Barkley now. Yeah, man. Sorry for you being a Bears fan, and shout out to you watching the show. We appreciate it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Eagles fan. Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Fly Eagles fly. You feel me?
All right, fine. Yeah, fly.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we got second half with some. Oh, you know what's crazy, bro? We did not. Oh, this is perfect. What's
going on? Oh, it's a goat.
It's a haircut.
Yeah, there we go. Y'all, we got fancy football awards to give out, man.
Fantasy football.
So I guess before we do that, let's this is honestly going to be the last time you know, we talk about fantasy football, man. The fantasy section and segment is gone until we probably start hitting at it again. Maybe earliest, knowing me, maybe July. I might just say, hey, yo, hey, it's coming. Then July, you know, it's probably we gonna really get into like, you know, y'all need to get y'all spots because by August, when it's about 2 weeks left for season, they, you know, come and go. So, you know, we'll bring it back sometime this summer for you guys. We appreciate everybody that participated with Shots and Takes in multiple leagues. We made spaces now for, you know, at least 3 leagues. So, you know, you guys can play with us whenever for the big pot, you know what I mean, and the pay league. Y'all want to up the pot? Or is 100 cool? Oh Lord, of course you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't.
Up the pot.
Because
let's keep it what it is.
You should do the G League, John.
I am gonna do G League.
Actually, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind up in the pot.
I don't want to like.
How much we up in the pot to?
I'll say about 50.
About 50? Are y'all serious? Y'all dead ass?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, because I'm only gonna do this league. I'm gonna do this league.
That means first places will be a rack then.
Is this for fans?
Yeah.
Pay league, yeah. It'll be a rack.
I like that.
And then we'll discuss. And then the other 500, we'll figure out what to do with.
G League is a $25 buy-in.
$25 first winner, first place.
Oh, cool.
Do we have?
I do want to do that. Yeah, we do have fumble.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I got you.
Look, my bad.
Here you go.
Hey, look what he said about his Bears real quick before we move on.
Okay. So what was we talking about the fantasy football though?
Bro, it definitely was a little depressing sending out that fucking money to everybody after it's been sitting in my Cash App for like damn near 6 months, 4 months.
Football season really do be that long, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
August, because of what? August you start collecting, and around August, so August, September, October, November, December, and then
January. So 5 months. Yeah, I just literally paid it out. So.
Oh, I'm excited to be.
All right, so if we do that, I think Tevin is trying to make a case for 4th place to get paid.
Oh.
Nah. I like it how it is, bro. I like how it is.
Okay.
You know.
Are you sure though?
I'm positive.
Maybe even 50. They could just get like $50. Like they don't get.
Bro. 4th place don't get no trophy, bro.
4th place don't get no trophy. There's literally no trophy. There's no medal. There's not even a medal assigned for 4th place. It's like a piece of paper at best. I heard. All right. Anyways, let's. Anyway, so we're going to conclude our fantasy segment today. Obviously, you can just tell by how much joy we have for this shit. It's fire. It again is the reason we have Shots and Takes podcast. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Like this all started. I can't like emphasize that enough. Like this shit really all started from like just a mobile bartending company me and Ryan started, and we was just figuring out cool ways to just be interactive, and that grew into something. And now we just got all of this. So I just appreciate it all. I appreciate the journey of it all. It's growing bigger and better. So it's just dope shit. Thank you guys again. So yeah, Pay League is concluded. G League is concluded. Lit League is concluded. Lit League is going to be invite only. I might just do like one like fan per se. You know what I'm saying? For the Lit League. The Lit League is like ego only. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only Ryan and Tevin can invite people without worry. So yeah, my conclusion for me personally, long story less long, I'm the king of 3rd place recently in fantasy football. Honestly, ever since I introduced, now even before Ryan though, like I've been finishing 3rd place a lot. You know what I'm saying, across multiple leagues now at this point. You know what I'm saying, for some years now. So my thing next year is I want to get over the hump. I thought I had the team. I really thought I had a team that's like Hercules himself designed. I am not gonna lie to y'all. Like I was so cocky and arrogant about this shit, and I never like it. Is I watched Dragon Ball Z again, so it's like I just felt like Vegeta to see how Ryan ascended to greatness like that. That shit was actually crazy. That shit was like legit crazy. But I love it though. It was a great year, and even Tevin gave me a scare for 3rd place because I was projected to win that game, but you know. Ryan and Tevin, for some reason, literally all year, bro. It's like when I play them, that projection shit really go out the window, and it's just always on some. It's just like bullshit just happened. Like that Christmas game, Russell Wilson, bitch ass motherfucking like getting Kansas City Chiefs defense all these points. I was down there about that motherfucking. I wanted to drop a thug tear in the car, like yo, like this shit is fucking pissing me off. Like you know what I'm saying? But my team did what it did. I was able to get 3rd place in a paid league. I believe 3rd place in Lit League. I had to play Mike for that, Ryan. I got 3rd place in Dynasty League, which I am happy of. I am proud of that one because I actually had a playoff run, and my team was more than capable of like winning. Honestly, it was up there. It was definitely top 3. I think I'm top 5, humbly speaking, right now in that league. So like I'm looking forward to that shit next year. But yeah, I finished top 3. I'm the king of third place right now. I got changed energy. That's and in G League on some shit, but I beat the Titans. So
So that matters.
that's all that matters.
Who even won the league? Wasn't it? I think it was Luciano, right?
G League, Lit League, went to Luciano. Shout out to Luciano. I'm giving him a baby goat for that bullshit. Yo, this is so again. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z now, so it's like remember like when Vegeta just had a realization, like it's like a fucking bargain sale for on the Saint, like niggas going to Super Saiyan. It's like rookies is really going into Lit League and coming out with fucking championships. Like I'm not a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? So Mike, me, Alex, the OGs, when we regroup for next year, we gotta hold the Lit League down. That's enough of that shit.
I had a feeling that Luch was going to win a championship. I ain't know when, but surprisingly it happened this year. Because last year, Luch gave me problems, and exactly the same.
Yeah, he was in there last year.
Yeah, he was in there last year, and the nigga gave me problems, and then this year the exact same thing.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He was in Lit League last year.
Yeah,
that was his first year last year when he played with us.
Oh, so this was his second year. He got a championship.
Yep.
Oh, then nah. All the congratulations to you. All the congratulations. You put some pain in at least, unlike Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Barnes, how did it feel when you got that cash out for that 750, bro?
I felt blessed and highly favored, nigga. Seeing 750 come to my cash app, blessed.
Bro, seeing me send that shit off, I was like,
Z right now.
I was like, I gotta send this shit.
Tevin, you should actually check out our show. We're going to rename it and stuff like that. We will update you after the show, like in detail. But yeah, we talked about it on interviews with Dollar Dream Squad. Squire actually happened to hop on the episode, and
his ass
on
that episode.
I ain't gonna lie, check it out, bro. It's actually pretty hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But and everybody check that joint out. But Ryan kind of explained it, and this is one thing I guess I want to make a point, you know, to him. Not really to him, but like to the audience that be playing with us. Like his draft strategy do be like questionable on draft day. But in his 3 years of playing, he has been nothing but competing for a championship. So if anything, he might be somebody to listen to and learn from. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to like just go back and watch just the draft, like the pay league draft joint again. Because I remember like when I watched the joint when I was making the disc record. And I was having the same thoughts I said on the joint. I was like, I was really already feeling like I was feeling my team early. You feel me? And Brian was just, I'll get Devontae Smith. No need to rush to AJ Brown. I'll get Devontae Smith. You feel me? Like, you know, it's like little shit like that just always just works out for him. Because at the end of the season, when it gets to that end of the season, the number ones be worn out, banged out a little bit more. The number ones. So
that Smitty showed up for like the last 3 games for me.
Yeah, he went the fuck off that last. He had 3 touchdowns, bro. I was so happy for Smitty, you know what I'm saying? Because so many times
points.
Yeah, bro. Like that was probably was up there as far as like games he's had in his career, his young career, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Quick topic, hot take maybe. Devontae Smith has a shot. And I think I said this shit on Shots Takes before. I really feel like I said this before, but he has a chance to be the best receiver in Eagles history. He has a shot at it. That's a fact.
Yeah, you said that.
Might be a hot take, but yeah.
Yeah, you definitely said that.
He was drafted an Eagle. He broke Deshaun Jackson's rookie record. As long as Howie Roseman, as long as like you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey Lurie doesn't have another Chip Kelly type of prospect that'd be like, oh, I want to be GM too. And like, you know, saying shelf fucking Howie Roseman. As long as we don't shelf Howie Roseman's brain, bro, I think that we're gonna have this championship window for as long as we want it. Real shit, because he's just good at managing for the future and for right now. You know what I'm saying? And Devontae Smith is amazing. So yeah.
And then shout out to Ebe for finally beating Ray Cat.
Shout out to Ebe. I'm giving him big go for that, bro. That was a tough task.
Definitely was.
Yeah, shout out to Ebe, man.
That Drew Lock performance fucking saved his ass.
Yeah. I wasn't, again, like I was looking at the paid league championship and dynasty championship with a side eye because again, like Ray Cat really he beat me on some bullshit, bro. Brock Purdy threw an interception. If Brock Purdy doesn't throw an interception, I win that game. Facts. Like it's not even a discussion. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit with Ryan, which again Ryan's team performed, but like you know what I'm saying, shit happened. But then like the score happened what it was, and no team in the championship, like outscored mine or underscored. You know what I'm saying? Was like let's put up less points to mine, so I couldn't feel away at third place, literally. Shout out to Eve. He beat Ray Cat. That was hard as shit. And both, bro, they had players just bang, like just blow for blow, putting up points. That shit was a real championship, bro. It looked like it could go Ray Cat way one way, and then there was more points. I'll even pull it up as somebody else talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's points for everybody involved, but Jesus.
I think if Ray Cat didn't end up starting Brees Hall and went with an alternate option, bro, I think Ray Cat possibly would have won that. Because I don't think Brees Hall did anything for him. I think he maybe put up like 5 or 6 points for him. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
And I think there was like one other. Oh, and then also too, remember he had CD Lamb, and then CD got ruled out.
Yeah. So that was look when CD. So we'll even let's walk through Dynasty real quick and we'll get to pay league. So like when CD Lamb was ruled out, I really thought that Eve was just about to win it. But then Eve also had an injury as well. Jerome Ford got out. You know what I'm saying? And I believe somebody else on his team got out. He had the problem with Jalen Hurts. He had the Tua Tagovailoa. John, he didn't play that game either, so he had a lot of injuries on his side too. I'll walk through some of the points. So starting quarterback, Patrick Mahomes put up 26, 3 touchdowns, 320 yards, 1 carry for 12 yards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was crazy. But then again, I think the Drew Lock shit we gotta say, we had to kind of say that shit for last, right? I'll just go through Ray Cat team first. Brees Hall put 6.30 up on his bench. Did he have a running back that did more? No, you know what I'm saying? So he had to just kind of live with that. Brees Hall, by the way, not it. I've been saying that all season, by the way.
I think it's more the Jets offensive line.
It's the Jets is no. Jets stock is no, by the way. Fancy, I'm staying away from them. I don't care. I don't care if they got Garrett or I don't care who they got. I'm staying away from them. Bucky Irvin, 23 points, 113 yards, 77 yards receiving.
Dude is special, bro.
Justin Jefferson, regular day for him, 92 yards. Garrett Wilson had 86 yards and a touchdown and a fumble loss. Trey McBride at a tight end had 123 yards and a touchdown. This is Ray Cat team. I'm only reading one person team so far. Tank Bigsby let him down, 3.30. But for what it's worth, Tank Bigsby is not supposed, that's, whatever. You can live with that, I guess. Rashad White, though, let him down, 4.40. Didn't have a big game. A Chain let him down, did not have a big game. Chain let him down. And he had to kind of live with his runner backs. Like, he put his best runner backs in.
I think he said it, too, though. He was like, damn. He was like, I shouldn't have started the fucking number 2 running backs as well. You know what I mean?
Well, his whole bunch of number 2 options ain't work how Ryan's did. You feel me? Kyler Murray had a good day for what it's worth. He had 2 interceptions, but he had 321 yards passing, a touchdown, 32 yards on the ground. So his team performed. I guess he could have put in Kyle Pitts at tight end. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? That could have helped. Obviously, that would have put him over the edge. But even that, though, wouldn't have been enough to beat fucking Eber.
Yeah.
Crazy. So I'll read Eve's team. Derrick Henry had 147 yards and a touchdown. Cook had 53 yards and a touchdown. No receiving yards. So that's but still 11 points though.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, for what it's worth, had a good game. Shout out to our Bears fan. You know what I'm saying? He had 2 carries for 8 yards and 54 yards receiving. But 12 points though. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Live with that. Puka Nacua. Do we have to explain it? Because we can share. Tevin had that nigga in pay league as well, so we can just knock two birds out with one stone there. Puka, you gave me a heart attack. I was mad as shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga Matthew Stafford don't throw to nobody else but this nigga. Like, I don't know how he has time to give Puka like 10 catches and also Cooper Kupp another 10 looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it with that nigga, bro. And Cooper Kupp probably not gonna be there next year. That's probably a fact now. Like, that game kind of confirmed it for me that, like, I don't know, they can put DeMarcus Robinson in that same position as long as Puka's there. They'll be fine. They got Kyron Williams. They'll be fine, bro. Probably find a tight end, maybe. The Penn State tight end is a good one. But yeah, that shit pissed me off though, Tevin. He had 22.90 in this league. He had 10 catches for 129 yards.
Bro. Crazy, bro.
Sam Laporta, 64 yards, a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 60 yards and a touchdown. They kind of started off like late too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
they did, bro. And that's what I was saying, bro. Literally, they did nothing in the first half, bro. If they at least would have did a little bit more for me in the first half, bro, I probably would have won. Because I only lost you by 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that was it was weird. I didn't see the game either though, so I didn't know. And he had Bajon Robinson in, bro. Bet. He had Bajon Robinson in for 90 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 catches for 8 yards. Now the 8 yards ain't shit, but the 3 catches, that's 3 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? That matters. Jerome Ford, like we already mentioned, he went on IR that game. Mason Rudolph, he had to put in, but he put up 13 points though. He outperformed his projections, had a touchdown, 193 yards, an interception, but 13 points. I mean, bro, what you can literally live with that, and he can live with that as well. He won the fucking championship. So
and then don't forget the final QB pickup that he made at the last minute.
Oh no, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Drew Lock. He had to pick up both of his quarterbacks last minute. So Ray Cat's strategy was, let me pick up the best backups available, which was smart, bro. Because for what it's worth, Joe Flacco had 17, Kenny Pickett had 16. I mean, for what it's worth, it was dope. But he left the one. He literally left the one. He actually gave him no choice but to pick up Drew Lock and just live with it.
Yep.
This nigga Drew Lock love. This is y'all third quarterback that played for y'all this year, or fourth?
Third, yeah.
Third.
Mm-hmm. Fourth actually.
Fourth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yo.
They this year?
This is
or like just
this
in
year. No, this year. Because they lost so many quarterbacks. Like Daniel Jones shit, we already been over.
Well, yeah, I remember that, but I didn't think it was that much. I only thought it was like 2, I swear.
Jeremy DeVito.
Jeremy Lin. Oh yeah, DeVito got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And then Tim Boyle played a couple snaps for us too.
That shows you how much I pay attention to that.
Well, no, just the giant. Yeah, so Drew Lock, 309 passing yards.
Golly.
5 carries and a touchdown. He had a touchdown carrying the ball. This nigga also threw for 4 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, wow. Crazy shit, bro. Nobody saw Drew Lock doing that.
I don't even think Eli had a game that good before. And they talking about draft order already. You know what I'm saying? People, look, I love Dynasty, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just how to get on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Hell of a performance from Eber, bro. He had to like pull a rabbit out of hat for that one. You know what I'm saying? It was incredible. And I don't have the app for a paid league and all that stuff. I guess my phone deleted it. My phone literally had to delete it. So y'all can kind of inform me on the stats and stuff for that shit. But shout out to E. I finished 3rd place. I took down the Austins. I took down the Austins in one weekend. I beat Tevin and his cousin. My game wasn't really much of a match. CJ Stroud let him down and Tevin, ironically. I had Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has been playing at an MVP level all fucking season, man. Like, if he had a better team, he legit would be the MVP of the year.
You're welcome for that.
You said what?
You're welcome for that.
Oh no, you're welcome, bro. I gave you Brock Purdy and Brandon Ayuk. You're welcome.
Hey yo,
give me Ayuk back if you really want to thank me,
bro. Honestly, Joe Burrow could put up what both of them niggas put up in 1 week, bro.
Yes,
which is crazy. So you're welcome.
I don't know. It's like me and Tevin, we just had this weird fantasy football relationship. It's like it looked like I got an advantage at him somewhere, but then it's somewhere else he got this advantage. I mean, maybe in another league even. It's just weird like that. It's just fucking weird like that.
Yeah, that was a tough deal to get done. I remember that I was in Texas when we
like at the time. At the time, it was a good deal. Brock Purdy, IU, you know what I'm saying? I get Burrow. Burrow coming off an injury at that. I was taking the risk. So let's be clear, I was taking the risk in that. You feel me? But
and it didn't look like it was panning out for you at first, and then
he lost Mixon. You know what I'm saying? Well, we didn't know what Chase Brown was about to be. It just worked out. It just literally just worked out that way, you know. So yeah, shout out to Dynasty League. I can't wait for next year. I love everybody there. I love everybody there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
love wins, man. Love wins.
I'm also top 5 in wins now. Oh shit, I'm also top 5 in wins now. You know what I'm saying? Me.
Why are you holding the gun up in the air, bro? Because
I'm top 5 in wins now. Me. You You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to let that be known. But yeah, y'all can go ahead into the other leagues. You know what I'm saying?
You got to put up, Barnes?
Yeah, I got that joint pulled up. All right, so we going over y'all game, third place game.
We can go over it. That's cool.
No,
Start with that goddamn Kansas City Chiefs defense, bro. They put up like 15 points on me. They kicked off. I had a miserable Christmas because of that shit.
Yeah, so for the
Not really. And like I had a fake like I was just like sick. I was just like low key sick.
So for the Chiefs joint, Tevin had 15 points for his defense. Moody got you 4 points for your kicker.
That's what you get.
Terry McLaurin, 1.50 points. He dropped like
Terry McLaurin, bro.
Oh my god, the seller
Terry
the
McLaurin,
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, he sold you on that shit. Sam Laporta, 18.40. That's good. I could expect that from him. Puka Nacua, 23.90. Amon,
that nigga.
he had 20.
He had 20 and a half. Let's be clear. Like again, like that first half, them niggas was not like I didn't watch the game again. I didn't know if they was like not playing or like just like
nah. They just I don't know. It's just first half. In general, the Lions just look bad in the first half. In general.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if Brock Purdy doesn't fucking throw that last interception, bro, like I was hoping San Fran scored on that drive.
That nigga Brock Purdy, bro. Brock Purdy cost me against bro. I mean against Ray Cat. Like fuck Brock Purdy. Fuck Brock Purdy.
And then we got so Irvin got you 24, Tevo. James Cook got you 11.30, and I think the biggest upset was the CJ joint.
Yeah, bro.
CJ gave you 6 points.
I was out of quarterback options.
Oh, Stroud.
Yeah.
No, but Tevin should have kept Anthony Richardson in.
No, I don't think A. Richardson played.
He wasn't playing. He was out.
Remember, Joe Flacco played last weekend.
Oh, damn.
And then I had Michael Penix,
bro.
He had 15 points, I think maybe.
He had 13.
13. So I mean, that would have gave me a better shot, but
that wasn't making no difference.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can live with that then, I guess. You will have to. Like I would. Like personally, like seriously, it's legit weeks like where I can just live with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Especially on some bullshit like that.
So it is what it is, man. Fourth place.
Save Sam Darnold for last, Ryan. Let me know who I had.
All right, I got you. So you had the Dolphins. Dolphins defense gave you 13.50 points.
Clutch.
Which I was surprised by.
Clutch. But bro, to be real though, like who they play? Because
they play the Browns.
The Browns, right? So they didn't have Jameis. I already kind of had a feeling like the Dolphins could, bro. Like they could do it. You know, the Dolphins are a good team.
You did say that when the game was playing.
So I was feeling that they could kind of like do something for me. At least not go to like 5 points. At least more than 5 points. But 13, I needed that to combat the Chiefs defense. So yeah, I needed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you had the Bucks kicker. He actually got you 12 points.
I picked him up. I dropped Jake Elliott, bro. I don't know what Jake Elliott. Look, I don't know what Jake Elliott got. Like you know, because we put up points, right? Like we put up points. So like,
well, I'm gonna check real quick.
Yeah. I just had a feeling, like literally, bro. I just had a feeling, like yo, Jake Elliott's not gonna get it done. Buccaneers got, I believe it was the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken, and I just yeah, that was just more favorable. I think that they're gonna run it up on the Panthers. They need to kind of get this W anyway. Yeah, I just kind of had to go with my gut on that one.
Elliott had he had 11 points.
You said what?
Such a close call.
Nigga, Elliott had 11 points.
Okay, so I mean, I could have. So yeah, so paranoia, but still though, my paranoia worked though for what it's worth. That extra 2.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to paranoia.
Shout out to paranoia sometimes.
In this instance.
So we got Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon got you 5.
Sold me the entire playoffs. Literally, and Ryan, that's another reason you won. Like, yo, he sold me the entire playoffs, bro. Like, so.
Oh, I know, cause I had him in the G League, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Brock Bowers, he got you 14.60. So
yeah, man. Can we just pause right there real quick? Because we just mentioned Sam Laporta. Tevin had Sam Laporta, had Brock Bowers, and as we was talking about Sam Laporta, just for like next year, I know we're going to probably talk about it in the offseason, but I want to just pose a question right now. Is Sam Laporta, who's going to be the best tight end next year? And I think it's going to be one of them too, but I just actually like who y'all think is going to be the best tight end going into next season? If I had to pick, I'm going to go Brock Bowers.
I'm probably going to stick with Laporta, bro. I truly am, bro.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I just think his situation
Yeah, it's just better.
currently is a little bit better. Yeah,
It is. It is.
Yeah, I go with Laporta from that jump.
I think I'm going Brock. I think I'm going
now
Brock.
don't get me wrong. Probably in about 2 more seasons, Brock Bowers is going to be that nigga, bro.
I think he's already here.
No, like undoubtedly, like
You
the
think it's?
best tight end in the game.
I mean, how many tight ends went for 1,000 yards this year? We probably got to look that up, but
Yeah,
I think he already here. But we can definitely we can revisit that one. But who else I had, bro?
So you had Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson got you 17.60.
Bro, I was so sick, bro, on that last touchdown. I was like, this nigga would fucking score a touchdown in like garbage time, bro.
Man,
I was fucking pissed, bro.
And Garrett Wilson again, like the Jet stocks, bro. So that's the thing. When if I had to rewatch that goddamn draft shit, I was high on the Jet. I was high on Aaron Rodgers. I was high on that. That shit was going to just pan out and work. You know what I'm saying? Garrett Wilson, for the most part, just wasn't there for my team. As good as my team was in a paid league, Garrett Wilson was probably the most underperformed starter that I had all season. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we got Khalil Shakir. He got you 5 points. 5 points. Chase Brown got you 13. Who else? Saquon got you 19.90.
I was like, get him the fuck off the field too. I was watching that Saquon. I was like, get him the fuck off the field.
Bro, Saquon was
Saquon.
We'll talk about when we give out awards, but Saquon I felt the most confident about because of just circumstances. Like I know that this record is close, but not only that, we also don't have Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett a little bruised up. We need to do what we do best this year, and that's
just something.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, so that's what I
run the.
That's what I'll say.
And
Shout out to Saquon. You get an award a little later.
And then lastly, Sam Darnold got you 33 points.
So Sam Darnold. So look, all season, real shit. I had Jalen Hurts in as my starter all season. Maybe obviously outside fuck you.
Nah, fuck Sam Darnold. Who even dropped Sam Darnold?
Hey yo.
Or you had him on the bench?
That one was picked. So this is so we're gonna get into it all. I've been picked up Sam Darnold because I had him on Dynasty. So I was already seeing the results early that Sam Darnold is that nigga and MVP candidate. I already saw it early in Dynasty that thank God I had Sam Darnold type shit. So that's why I picked him up. And again, Tua was hurt, I believe, at a point in the season. So that's why I picked up Sam Darnold. So I had him, bro. He was my bench player, him and Tua all year, outside of maybe Jalen Hurts bye week. You feel me? But so like Jalen Hurts is down and Tua it was down. So I kind of had no choice to go with Sam Darnold, but at the same time, it's like I know his points projected. That's the shit that gives you the paranoia. It's like they see him, they got him doing this, but it's like in the back of my head, I know for a fact Sam Darnold has been going off all year, and he's capable of a big game. And bro, read them stats for me, bro. Read them stats for me.
Stats.
All right, hold on. Let me go back.
Like check.
Sam Darnold did that. Sam Darnold, man, you did that shit, bro.
Let's see. You want me to read the stats for the last game?
Yeah, the last game.
All right, so he was 33 of 43, right? 377 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
I think it was a career day for him, actually.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken. Geez. Yeah, Sam Darnold. Yeah, shout out to you, Sam Darnold. Shout out to you.
Yeah, because his last highest game was against the Falcons. He threw for 347.
Sam Darnold has been going off this year, and if you look at the league leaders in passing yards like this season, yeah, it kind of will be like, what the fuck going on? But like, like Sam Darnold, yeah, I think the Vikings probably should keep him. Let JJ McCarthy just stay the bench. Maybe trade him to a team. Maybe trade him to the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's a hella options if he was a Howie Roseman ass team. You know what I'm saying? Hella shit out there. So many possibilities. But
all right, so
Darnold.
Just to stick on the JJ McCarthy thing real quick, right? Like, I think if we win this Sunday, right, and let's say we drop to like the 8th or 9th pick per se, I think that in that case, I think we should do what you kind of been alluding to. Let's just fucking find a bridge quarterback. Let's pick a lineman or pick a good positional player with that 8th or 9th pick, and then just move from there, bro. Like, I think that'll probably be the best option for us.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Because the Giants, y'all have talent, man. Like, I was if I was if y'all was y'all GM, right? Like I think I'm about to just I'm paying my guys once, and my guys right now is like on the front seven. Dexter Lawrence, the rookie, that's a monster. I think still, even though he probably didn't. I don't know what his year was been. I don't follow this.
You talking about Thibodeau?
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Was he good this year? Or,
he was injured earlier in the year, but he'll have.
I think he's a monster still, though.
Yeah.
So I think you just take care, and you don't even got to pay him yet, but you just take care of Dexter Lawrence and whoever else is in that front seven. I think it was a few people that was making some plays.
Yeah.
I got a rookie safety that was lit. Yeah, I got some talent.
Drew Phillips
from Maryland. I think it was his second year this year.
But Banks didn't wow me this year, bro. Like he had a real down year compared to the rookie season. But I feel you. I think we do need to potentially look at drafting a cornerback in the drafts as well too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of possibilities. I think that can happen. I think it's a lot of good quarterbacks out there, whether it be in the draft or otherwise too.
Free
so
agency.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, paid league championship, Ryan. I mean, we did the interview on it, so I mean, I'll let you and Tevin conduct business a little bit on this one. You know what I'm saying?
On the paid league championship, John. Okay.
Hold on, before you get into it, say the final score. What was the final?
Oh yeah, yes, that's too important. It's too important.
Final score: 157.42 for me, right? 157.08.
Bro, I would have been sick if I was Squire, bro. Sick.
He was.
And there was nothing he could do about it because he had nobody playing.
Yo, check out the interview again. Interviews. Our first episode was with Dollar Dream Squad. Squire was on it, and I had to ask him because Tevin, anybody, to lose by less than a point, less than half a point at that, less than half a point off of, bro. So like, yeah, it was crazy.
That shit was OC. I'm gonna run off his roster real quick.
I bet.
So he had the Eagles defense. So the Eagles defense had 22 points. He had a Miami kicker. So,
Hold up, slow down. Eagles defense had 22 points.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eagles defense had 22 points. Sanders, the kicker from the Dolphins, had 10 points. What's his name? Oh, Jackson Smith. He had 6.20 points. Travis Kelce, 22.40 points.
So hold on, let's slow down real quick. I just
Yeah.
want to Jackson Smith, that's somebody I have on Dynasty. It's a weird year with him. He's an Ohio State receiver as well. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of having it was just an up and down year. I think he has potential. I don't know what Seattle Seahawks problem is. I don't know why we don't want to live there no more. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
It don't.
But as fantasy ownership goes, like next year, you just want to have probably question marks because he has the potential to be consistent 15 points a week. Really, like seriously, like as far as route tree, how they play him, slot, outside, all of that. But he doesn't put up the numbers, and they have a quarterback too. I just don't watch enough Seattle Seahawks games to probably speak on it.
I would say it's probably been a little bit more inconsistent with Geno this year, bro. Like I think Geno's been a little bit more consistent this year. That's what I think's up with the Seattle Seahawks. And then also too, DK not really getting involved that much.
Bro, what was their wide receiver core? This is why I gotta watch these college football playoffs because you will look back at like what the fuck these niggas play on the same team. Jackson Smith and Jibba, Marvin Harrison Jr. and it was one more Ohio State receiver. I just cannot think of his name. Drafted either this year or last year. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a beast ass receiving core. It's like what the fuck? It's like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson
being on the same squad. Yeah.
The fuck? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so go ahead, let's finish up.
Travis Kelce went off. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Travis Kelce. Shout out Travis Kelce. He went off.
Kelce went off. Jamar Chase went off. He had 20 points. AJ Brown had 12 points. 12.60 points. And that's why I was saying, like, I think I said, like, probably last week on the show or whatever that I needed Devontae Smith, you know what I'm saying, to give me points or whatever. Because AJ Brown, I think he did pretty good, like, the previous week.
Right. That worked out for you. That worked out for you so crazy. It did. I like seriously, who could like really write that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? The fact that like both quarterbacks just had chemistry more with just Devontae Smith that game.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith was just getting everything. And I think it helped that he dropped the game-winning pass against the Commodores the week before that.
Yeah.
I think that was on his mind heavy too. So
Yeah.
that worked out for you.
Feel like he tried to redeem himself low key. A chain surprised me because I thought a chain was gonna get a little bit more on his end. A chain only had 5 points that game, and like I'm about to check his stats real quick too.
A chain is the reason I lost to Ray Cat.
Like it's crazy, bro. Like the week before, a chain had 35 points. Like a chain been consistent for like damn near the whole year, up until from like week 10 all the way up to week.
Let me hear the stats of that 35-point game.
Hmm?
Let me hear the stats of that 35-point game.
120 rushing yards and 1 touchdown, and then 86. 70 receiving yards and 6 catches.
Wow.
On the Niners defense. Y'all niggas hate Eagles.
Yeah.
Y'all did me dirty that one. God damn. Y'all did me dirty that one.
My.
Yeah. And then Josh Jacobs got him 10 points against the Vikings. And
Shout out Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. Cause he ain't had that great of a game either. Let me look at his stats too. But I mean, the week before he had 20. Yeah, he had 20 points.
Yeah, he went off the week before.
Yeah, so that's what I was really hoping.
Fuck you, Joe Mixon. Fuck you. You ain't go off in the playoffs, nigga. Josh Jacobs played his best football in the playoffs for me, nigga.
When it mattered.
Yo, the Packers offense, and that's why I ain't gonna lie. Like people talk about just like Eagles Packers. I am not gonna lie to you. Like trust me, I said it earlier in the show. Actually, I prefer the Commodores. Like that offense is looking crazy.
Yeah.
Look how we've been doing.
That is crazy. She was so fun fact. She was definitely like rooting for the Packers before.
Yeah, that was my team.
Put that thing in her. God, man. She grew wings.
You're not a Red Bull. Like
I can be.
Like, no, you cannot, you know.
Yo.
Yes, not Red Bull.
Little room.
Y'all funny as shit.
We're literally in our room. We're literally in our room.
Yeah, we are in the room. We
Turn the camera off then.
Our room is big enough to fit a couch.
All right, chill out. All right,
I'm sorry.
anyway. Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
Tavo.
It's a flex.
Thank you, Tavo.
And then lastly, Joe Burrow. See, the thing about Joe Burrow was doing, like, he wasn't doing bad, but he ain't have to turn up on me like that. Joe Burrow got 46.98 points.
Bro, they're a package deal. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow.
The fact that Squire, remember that one week when Jamar Chase had like 65 points or some shit?
Yes, bro.
Like he literally beat a nigga like with just them two. Like,
bro, when they first start that particular game, I seen how much points Squire put up. I think before even on Sunday, bro, that nigga had like 90 points going into Sunday type shit.
Shit was crazy.
Yo, what was the name of the divisions? We got to keep it Game of Thrones. Like, yo, I like tell me what you go name of the divisions next year? Because I was mad that Squire won. Like, yo, that bye week shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run down like how it went for me, like up until like the Lions joint. So I had Lamar Jackson playing first and Mark Andrews, right? So Lamar had 34 points, and then Mark Andrews had 1480. That particular day as well, like Kansas City Chiefs was playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Xavier Worthy was on my bench for 22 points. So in my head, I'm like, damn, like I wish I would have put in a receiver, because I thought Jordan Addison was going to do bad. But Jordan Addison ended up giving me 18.90 points. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Harrison Butker, he got me 5 points. Then on Sunday, the Bills was playing. So the Bills, they ended up, originally the Bills had like 25 points or whatever, right? But then they got knocked down. So then Bills had, I want to say I finished with the Bills for 14 points. Then Devontae Smith, 31 points that game. Jerome Ford, y'all like sold me because he only got me 2 points. DeAndre Swift, 12 points, 10 points. And then Jameson Williams. I picked up Jameson Williams, gang.
This nigga Tevin is not discreet at all.
Well,
You're loud ass keyboard.
Yeah, well, hey, yo, that was our fantasy segment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ryan for winning that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck you for it, really, honestly.
Here is the clip.
But hey yo, whole shit in interviews. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I can't wait till next year in fantasy football, bro.
All right, are we gonna run off our awards real quick?
Let's get into our awards, man. Let's save our MVPs for last, though. So, what was our first one? Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. Who wants to announce it? A little drum roll. Yeah, I'll do a little slight drum roll.
Ready, guys?
Rookie of the year goes to Jaden Daniels.
Hey! I'll speak on his behalf real quickly. That he's been the most consistent rookie, point blank. We definitely had some runner-ups, some people that definitely could have done it, but at the end of the day, who are we kidding? Like he plays quarterback. He plays the most important position on the field. He's been the most consistent, and he's won games. Like he's like 3,500 yards in, about like 800 something rushing yard. Like it's actually like that's a different type of season. Like you know, so shout out Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
Next one, drum roll.
So next guy,
defense of the year. And the defense of the year goes to the Green Bay Packers, the Pack Nation.
Yeah, you know, their linebacking core is one of the best in the NFL, I believe. Prior to his injury, Jair Alexander is definitely he's an all-pro cornerback. He's a lockdown cornerback for sure. They know how to they just know how to attack. They know how to attack you. They can get pressure on you with a front, just a four without a blitz. They can intercept the ball, create turnovers for their team. They've been consistent at that all season. In fact, the first game of the season as an Eagles fan, we saw it, I think, first drive when motherfucking Jalen Hurts threw a fucking interception and shit, had me worried a little bit. But yeah, so shout out to Green Bay.
Period. Green Bay.
All right, we're doing comeback player of the year. Comeback player of the year next.
Yes.
All right, and the comeback player of the year goes to Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Sam Darnold, bro, this is best season of his career. Like, fuck what we even talking about. He was an MVP candidate, somewhere in that mix throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he's gonna finish in that voting, but he was at one point maybe the person in the lead for that award. You know what I'm saying? 300 yards consistently, couple touchdowns consistently throughout every game, week to week. Personally, for me in Dynasty League, that's a whole other league, granted, from Pay League. He was on my bench all year, granted, but he was putting up points. If he was a starter for any of you guys, he would have been a great one.
Absolutely.
But I had Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, so I was good.
Until you didn't.
Until I wasn't.
Yeah.
Until I wasn't.
All right, man.
Ryan wished Juju on Jalen Hurts.
No, it wasn't me.
Be real on that, Ryan. Just be real about that one day, and then I could probably for real forgive you. But
like I said, his fantasy dark magic has to be studied, bro.
He's like Deborah, fucking meditating to evilness.
Just like.
Demon realm.
All right, let's go. GM of the year. This is actually a shared award this year.
Share that award, buddy.
This is a shared award. And the GM shared award of the year goes to Dollar Dream Squad and Jazz DC Billy Goats.
Man. Clap for yourself at least.
He's not happy about it being shared, but
well, man, be happy you should at least you shared it with me.
I'll say this. It's even worse actually. I'll say this.
I know.
I drafted I really just assembled a great fucking team. I don't know what else to say about it. Often in fantasy football, people have to make so many changes. People have to fucking pick up people on the waiver wire often to fill in gaps. I had no gaps to fill in. If I did, I just had to look to my bench. I'm not even joking. I'm literally not even joking.
Yeah.
I was dominating shit. I was smacking shit all year until I wasn't. I ran into, again, like going back to like this those stupid ass weeks where I gotta play Ryan or Tevin. Like for some reason, these two niggas just got that weird juju. Like so, like it's just like okay, I took an L every now and then to them. Took an L to SJ, you know, which I can't be mad at. His team is that team. He also
Yeah,
had Joe
that
Burrow,
was
so it's
different.
like I had Joe Burrow in another league. That would, you know, that's all. I hate those weird little points in the fucking football season as well. Like, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think my team was great. I don't think that nobody ever could draft a team better than what I just had. I literally don't. You're not seriously though. Like, be real. In any given year, can anybody draft a team as well as I drafted a team? Jalen Hurts was leading the league in rushing touchdowns. He's a quarterback as well. Saquon Barkley, 2,000 yards. I had some misses at wide receiver though. But you know but I had my running backs Chase Brown, Joe Mixon until Joe Mixon, you know, later in the year, bro. Like my team was just doing it. It was just, you know.
I mean, Hurts and Barkley, they carried you for a minute.
No. Don't disrespect my team.
For
Saquon and Joe Mixon and Chase Brown carried my team. Jalen Hurts was definitely there just to put the ice cream, the cherry, maybe some Oreo crumbles on top. Like he was there to just get that shit nice and bougie. But my running backs handled my team. Don't speak on my Ryan. Don't speak on my team.
Yeah.
Just share the award and move on.
Yeah.
Share the award, guys.
All right.
Now let's move into our MVPs. Everybody has a MVP for their season. Who is y'all boys MVP for your fantasy team?
I'm going to go Saquon Barkley.
The pick. I figured you probably would have went Saquon.
Yeah. I think so I'll say this. The year after Derrick Henry ran for 2,000 yards, Ryan, this is actually Ryan's first year in playing fantasy football in Lit League. Excuse me. Derrick Henry ran for 2,000 yards, and I had him that year, and he was on pace to probably blow that award out the window. Like, I don't even know if you remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's when we went to, like, the win. Like, that was the whole Wynwood at vacation and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I had Derrick Henry, but, yeah, so I'm saying, like, prior to that, just outside of that year, I never had a runner back really, you know, have even a shot at some, like, legendary 2,000-yard type season. So that was just kind of just cool just to have Saquon Barkley just that 1 year. Look, I don't draft injury-prone players, and I don't really draft heavy Eagles players just because I'm such a fan. I don't want my judgment to get clouded. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just worked out for me this year, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I think Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford's first year with they new teams definitely lit, but Saquon Barkley's first year in Philadelphia is beyond impressive, bro. You know, so yeah, I'm happy to have Saquon Barkley. Shout out to my MVP, and I bet you my MVP shit on y'all's.
Oh shit!
Lawrence, who's your MVP? Let's see if it does or doesn't.
MVP. I'm gonna say Lamar. Yeah,
okay.
Lamar.
Solid pick.
Okay.
I think that does shit on your pick.
No, it doesn't. It definitely don't.
Bro, Lamar was averaging like 30, 35 a fucking week, bro.
No, he wasn't.
Was he not, Barnes?
Right. Saquon Barkley was easily 25 a week, damn near. What are you talking about? At runner back.
Okay, 35 is a lot more than
bro. He just had 35. Say Lamar Jackson for a fact. Then I have fucking 35 every week. You forgot how the Ravens started the season?
I didn't say every week. I said he averaged.
He didn't average 35 a week.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah.
What is it, Barnes?
Let's see here.
There's no way.
There's no way.
At least 30 then.
31.
Okay.
That was his average, 31.
What's Saquon average?
Damn, that's not that close.
Saquon.
Where are you finding this?
On the app.
On the app.
Okay. I don't want to see it. I can't see it anyway. What? I just
he averaged 23.71 points a week.
Bro, at runner back. At runner back.
It's the
all right. Who your MVP, nigga? I bet you he's sitting on yours. The fuck?
Nah, yeah, I mean it probably does, but it was between two for me, bro. It was really between Puka or St. Brown, but being Puka was injured for like the first 4 weeks, I got to go with St. Brown.
He shits on yours, so I don't know why you're laughing.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. St. Brown had a great year though.
Saquon had
Hold on, you still got the app up, Barnes?
Yeah.
How much is St. Brown average this year?
Oh, they're coughing and shit.
St. Brown, nigga, not Sam Brown.
St. Brown.
19.47 points.
Said Sam.
How much?
19.47.
Yeah, shut that shit up. Get that shit out of here. You thought, nigga.
No shit on
You thought,
19
nigga.
points.
19.
19,
That's disgusting.
and that's
your
what you were
MVP.
just talking
Your
about?
MVP average 19. We got in there to talk about what Saquon average at runner back.
it. At runner back?
Wide receiver. That's a
made us
point.
wish for
That's
that.
a point of reception. Do you remember that point in the season where they just had like however
Exactly.
many-
He gets more touches than St. Brown would. Of course, he's a running back. That would make
Bro,
sense.
It's harder to get points at running back, bro, than it is wide receiver, bro.
Okay.
I cannot stand this nigga, bro.
I know. I love it. That's why you're sitting down.
Aha! All right, can we move on?
Let's go.
No, wait a minute.
You gonna give him a score for that?
It made me laugh. He's like, "Cause you're sitting down." Come on. I was smoking, but you know, like that was kind of that was like some rapper shit, you know.
I'm not clipping it up.
Oh,
All right.
I'll clip it up.
next compilation.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, so Jair Alexander will undergo surgery to repair his PCL. Will likely be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we already talked about that. You know what I mean? But shout out Jair. You know what I'm saying? Hope he get better. Hope he get better.
For sure. Rams to rest Matt Stafford on Sunday versus the Seahawks.
You said what?
I said Rams to rest Matt Stafford on Sunday versus the Seahawks.
Feel bad. Whoa! Where'd that come from, bro?
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop, Tevin, stop.
Don't do that.
Tevin, that's crazy, yo.
Don't do that.
Crazy. Can we just continue the show? Because you gotta be professional, bro.
You gonna read it?
All right. So Tom Brady is going to be a part of coaching and quarterback decisions for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh wow! Who is this?
Well, he's a part-time. He's going to be a part-time owner of them as well.
Okay.
We've covered this before. You know what I'm saying?
I just forgot.
It's set rules aside and stuff like that. You feel me?
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, shit. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think Tom Brady's one of the better football minds we have, and he's learned under one of the better football minds we have as well. So
I think he's doing good for his retirement and stuff.
yeah, he loving it. He loving divorce.
You know, like
Hell yeah. That's his real retirement, right?
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Kardashian last summer. Yeah, he loving this shit.
Boy, Lit Boy Summer, bro. Lit Boy Summer.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense, bro. I mean, why wouldn't you want Tom Brady to be a part of that decision? You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens with Antonio Pierce, like we said. So yeah, shout out to the Raiders, man.
Yeah. Good job, Raiders.
All right. Deontay Wilder has officially retired at 39 years old.
Shout out Deontay Wilder, man.
I wonder what he's going to do next. Excited to see what you got planned because you know you guys still keep making that money.
Yeah.
No matter how much you save.
He will. I think he will.
I'm excited to see the ventures. You know, so we can talk about it.
And he'll box again soon next year. So
yeah.
Interesting.
43 wins. Wins by KO 42. Only 4 losses. Total fights 48. So shout out to him.
Yeah, that's good.
No, he was
not bad.
Might have not went out the best, but let's be real though. A lot of our athletes don't go out the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, a lot of our great athletes. So
shout out
it is what it is, and he definitely had a celebrated career. So we want to definitely celebrate Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it with Thought Juice.
Thotty.
You stop calling when I'm drinking Thought Juice.
I'm drinking it too, nigga.
And next we got just interviewed Louis Riddick for their GM vacancy.
Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out Lewis Reddick. He deserves an opportunity to do this shit again, man. I'm pretty sure he's had opportunities to in interviews and all that shit over the years with ESPN. But I just personally do want to see what he can do because of all the shit that them niggas be talking on ESPN.
Mhm.
But I'm rooting for him. I think that the Jets got the budget to make a GM's dreams come true.
Mhm.
Fucking New York. So and they got places like they got pieces. I mean, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't think the Jets is like that far gone of a problem. I think it's a culture. Like, bro, it starts with energy. It starts up top, and you know you got to change energy, change culture, bro. And Lewis Riddick might be the person to do it. Hopefully, he is. You
Yeah.
know?
And since we are on the Jets, Jets also interviewed ex-Titans coach Mike Vrabel for their next head coach position.
Good decision. Good decision.
I mean, I don't even think the Titans should have let him go when they did, but
That's a
that's hard
fact.
to say.
To my point with the Raiders, like I don't think you might want to just relax when you have some type of a certain type of energy building like that. You might, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's done pretty good as a head coach overall. 99 wins, 54 losses. So that's pretty good. Also, I found this out earlier. Former Jets head coach Rex Ryan has said the interview with the Jets on Tuesday
I like that.
via Ian Rappaport.
I like that.
Earlier.
Also, fun fact, like you know, I be watching Get Up on YouTube and shit with the
Yeah.
clips, and I tell y'all all the time, like, yo, I look forward to hearing what Rex Ryan gotta say about shit.
Me
Yes.
too.
I don't know if I even told y'all this. I feel like I asked this in the rapid fire before, but I like Get Up currently more than I like First Take.
First say, yeah.
Yeah,
Get Up.
Greeny does a good job. Greeny does a good job as far as like orchestrating the show and flowing
I know you don't like him sometimes though, Tevo.
it. He be annoying sometimes just when he gets on his Jets rants, bro. Like
No,
he fucking annoying,
he
bro.
be like an anxiety. Like yo, personally, me, I can't deal with people like yo. That shit would send me in a haywire. Like yo, you have to calm down. Like you stop.
But let's be real. He's one of the big. He's one of the biggest hosts on ESPN. Hands
Yeah,
down.
no, he's incredible. I think their whole cast is incredible. But yo, I did not know that Rex. So he's going to be like what, a coach possibly?
Yeah, I mean he could be because he got
The ESPN crew, nigga, taking over the Jets. The what? The who?
That'd be
Come
crazy,
on,
right?
bro.
That
Come
shit would
on,
be
bro.
crazy.
Let's do it, man. Let's do
I
it.
mean,
I'm for it.
he's been saying it on the show like since
He be disgusted.
like beginning of last year, bro. He was like, bro, I would love to go back and coach the
So-
Jets. I would love.
yeah.
And I know that I also had a moment on this show, like this football season. You know what I'm saying? Where fucking my bad. Shit. I'm so sorry. I just got distracted by a booty. Yeah, where I was like, yo, you know, during the time where the Eagles just looking like whatever. Where I was just saying, like, if it was anybody to replace Nick Sirianni, I would like Rex Ryan. I want to be clear. Nick Sirianni is my coach. I don't give a fuck what Philly media or New York media for that matter too gotta say about my coach. That nigga win games and he get the job done at the end of the day. So does my quarterback. I love the energy of my team, but if we was to look in a different direction, Rex Ryan will be who I will want to be our next head coach. His father coached for the Eagles, so I'm real high on Rex Ryan. And what he did with the Jets, bro, he took a Jets team led by Mark Sanchez to 2 AFC championships back to back.
Yeah.
Niggas be forgetting about that nigga, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Yeah. So I should shout out to Rex Ryan. And he know football, bro. You just hear his passion and get up. That's why I like it so much. So
Because I even I seen like an interview they did with the Pivot like a cool little minute ago. He was just explaining like how much he appreciated the time when he actually was with the Jets. You know what I mean? So I definitely could see I could see him going back for sure. I think that'd be pretty good, pretty cool.
Tevin, I didn't show you this one. I know that you're not a Dragon Ball Z person yet, but yeah, it's Ultra Instinct Goku. It's like it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones. Ryan can vouch for that one. It's a dope one. But you starting Demon Slayer, bro. You gonna get your Demon Slayer pops up, bro.
Oh hell yeah, no, absolutely.
I like them Jones a lot, bro. Even they demon ones, like they villains look shit is hard.
Bro, the demons in that bitch is crazy, bro.
Bro, you ain't
Them
seen
niggas is crazy.
bro. I when you get to the entertainment, before you watch the entertainment district arc though, just make sure you watch the movie. Just for like a context. But bro, that entertainment district arc, I don't care about what animes I might fall in love with throughout my life. That entertainment district arc, Ryan, that entertainment district arc is up there, nigga. Blue Saga up there.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I seen Demon Slayer before. I like it. I want to get the Rengoku Funko Pop.
So
Whenever it come out.
the nigga that Ryan just mentioned, Tevo, That's the movie I want you to watch. That next movie because it's important. So yeah. Did you already introduce to him or no?
What I guess what's his character again?
Rengoku. He got blonde hair. He looks, he just kind of look like he got positive attitude. He smile a lot.
Was he one of the dudes with the mask at the beginning when he was doing his training?
Nah.
All right, so then probably not yet.
No, don't worry about it. But you gonna remember the name because it got Goku in it. Niggas know what a Goku is, but it's just a different Goku. But yeah, shout out to that.
And lastly, since we still on the Jets, Aaron Rodgers says that he will likely retire this offseason.
Just hang it up, bro.
I don't know. I feel like he got something in the tank.
I think it'd have to be the perfect situation for him. He's got to go somewhere. He's got to go somewhere that has an offensive line.
Is that a hot take or no?
What they still got something left in the tank?
Yeah,
I don't think it's a hot take.
Okay.
I don't think it's a hot take. I think he could still perform at a competitive level, but like you said, like he probably need to go somewhere else at this point.
Well, if it is over for Aaron Rodgers, let's just, we can finally concluded that Tom Brady is far more better than Aaron Rodgers. Is far more better than Aaron. There's so many quarterbacks far more better than Aaron Rodgers, and unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers was just never a team player. Like I don't care what his teammates say. I'm caring about what the organizations say as well, bro. The coaches and shit, bro. That shit matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, if he's gonna go out like this, I would hate to see it for him. But yeah, I would literally he would be out of my memory as we seeing Josh Allen's and Lamar Jackson's and Patrick Mahomes and people like this. He will be out of memory as in my like top 5, top 10 very, very quickly. I can see if it's going to end like this. So one ring don't get it done. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, he'll still be a Hall of Fame quarterback. Just based on
he is that first ballot at that. But when I'm talking about greats, oh nah, you nothing in that conversation.
Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers?
Brett Favre. Brett Favre. To start a franchise with, or like what's the circumstances?
Just in general. The better quarterback.
The better quarterback is Aaron Rodgers, but the better, I think, culture, the better energy, I think it's Brett Favre.
Fair.
I think I don't want to ever do too much ayahuasca where I can't relate with my teammates.
It's because the team's not doing it,
Yeah, like that nigga got to. Aaron Rodgers. I don't think psychedelics is the problem either, bro. I think that you do a lot of finger pointing. I'm gonna be real. I think you do a lot of finger pointing. It's not people, it's you, bro.
Well, they say when you point the finger, you got 4 pointing right back at you.
You got even more than that.
Mm-hmm.
You got even more than that pointing at you. You know what I'm saying? Because now the people that you pointing at got a reason to look at you.
Crazy.
So 100% accountability do a lot for you.
Yep.
What else we got, Barnes? We got anything else in sports news?
Tyreek Hill on the trade block.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask y'all boys a question, right? Because I'm not saying that they reported this, but there have been some teams that have been interested in Tyreek Hill and possibly trading for him.
All right, before you announce it, can we guess or can we say teams that we can see him on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ryan, what do you got any?
I think he'll go back to the Chiefs. Awesome.
Actually, funny enough, I didn't see that, but yeah, I guess yeah.
Wow.
Bro, I can see. Bro, okay. I can see a lot of teams. Let me try to just get you real fast. Well, Chargers was been reported that they will be interested, so that's why I'm not going to even say that.
Okay.
But I'm going to say somebody in the same division. I'm going to say the Raiders, though.
That's what I was thinking too. Raiders could be an option.
And I'm going to throw out there that I think that the Giants will favor. I think that the Giants will favor a second receiver, bro. I think that y'all need another receiver. Like look at how the Eagles built with. We got the Devontae Smith shit. Then we made a move for AJ Brown. Y'all niggas can draft Malik Neighbors and probably just bring a veteran like Tyreek Hill to take pressure off of Neighbors.
Absolutely, bro.
With the new tight end that y'all got, Tyrone Tracy. Like I got some things at defense that could work for you. I think that Tyreek Hill could be a great addition for y'all. So yeah, that'll be my two. That'll be my two. Raiders, Giants.
Well, with that being said, right, should Miami consider trading Tyreek Hill?
Yes.
Lawrence?
Nah, I don't think they should consider trading him.
Why?
If he still has like value and still can perform, I still think that he should stay there. I think that it's a good team in general. If Tua can stay healthy, and not only if Tua can stay healthy, but like the running back and like fucking
Waddle.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle. If they all perform, I think that the Dolphins definitely have a good chance of like making a pretty deep run. But I don't know. That's the only thing. Like Tua just can't. Sometimes Tua just can't stay healthy.
And Jazz, why do you say yes?
Same reasons as Ryan, because he is going to be productive, and he can be healthy, and be an effective person on somebody's team. So that's why I'm going to trade him while he still got value. I'm not about to keep Tyreek Hill. Like, I don't think that Tyreek Hill is going to be the difference maker in the playoff run with them, bro. First of all, I gotta get past Josh Allen. I don't care about all of that speed shit. That shit was cool when Tyreek Hill was first there with the Waddle shit and like how the running backs was, but it's a different team, bro. Like that, like the NFL don't wait for you to to figure it out. You got to figure it out before the NFL figure it out. And unfortunately, I think that we're all caught up to like just the Dolphins. And I think that how Tyreek Hill is ending the season is proof of that. How the offense even went away from Tyreek Hill. And Waddle has been, again, I've been not on the Waddle train at all, but how Jonnu Smith and Achane even been like the big ones on that offense and is a testament to, we can probably do this without you. Like as far as a philosophy, we can find probably even better and younger in your shoes to do it for us. So,
and I think they could probably address some things on defense that they probably need to address by letting that contract go as well too. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But also too on the opposite side, if I'm Tyreek Hill, I mean, do you want out of Miami or you trying to stay in Miami?
He from there. Well, I mean, shit, I would see that being the reason why he wouldn't mind leaving, though. You know what I'm saying? You from there. You know what this South Florida life is about. None of that shit can really phase you for real. And them niggas just try to arrest you when they say, man, fuck, man, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's go somewhere and try to, like, be effective on a winning team. I think Chiefs will be the best spot for him. That was crazy. I really did not think about that, but I could see the Raiders just, again, for the same reasons I see them with y'all, just to open up the field for your best offensive weapon. With Tyreek Hill, at this point, you're just a utility now. You're just an asset to that now. Like, I don't think he's that guy no more. That's why you were smart to trade him. I said that early too. Like, nah, Tevin, you were smart to get out of that, and you got a lot out of that too when you traded him. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for Tyreek.
Yeah.
Sports news.
Well, we got some. I don't know if there's anything in NBA. I got some gold updates unless we got some things on the hoops, some things on the court popping off and stuff.
I mean, really, what other than the Jimmy Butler situation? I think that's really it, right?
Well, how y'all feel? Y'all fans, y'all,
This is perfect. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this like a long-winded conversation because
he said some crazy shit.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go camera anyway.
Okay. All right. So here's my thing, right? You and me, we both know what's been going on for like the past couple of months, right?
Right.
It also, I feel like to some degree, it all definitely started like when Jimmy Butler had made those comments about Boston and the Knicks when he got injured. Pat Riley came out, issued a statement saying you need to make sure that you keep your mouth closed, pretty much, if you're not playing on the court.
Yep.
Jimmy ended up replying back saying, maybe it's just in my best interest for me to just keep my mouth shut, so on and so forth. Jimmy Butler didn't, and then of course, like he wants some money because like it's going towards the end of his contract. Now it's becoming more of an issue because for one, you're not getting your money, and then two, Jimmy Butler issued that statement the other day saying, as a matter of fact, I got it up too. Let me just make sure I got it. Let's see. Saying that he wouldn't find happiness on the court here, but found like happiness like outside of the court. So I feel like for one, Jimmy's not wrong for how he feels. I'll say that, right? Jimmy has asked for help. Pat Riley did not execute on that.
Agreed.
So I will say that both parties is wrong in a sense because one, Jimmy, you shouldn't be doing that. But I understand the like opening your mouth and saying whatever because one, you want to be professional about shit. But I do understand as an athlete, you feel what I'm saying? Of course, your emotions is going to, get riled up. So of course you're gonna say how you feel. But you gotta be mindful of that shit too, because it's that's public to the media. Secondly, Pat Riley, you need to stop being fucking cheap, bro. Seriously, you need to stop being fucking cheap, and you need to go out. If Jimmy Butler been needed help, then you should have been found him some type of help. And the fact that you getting ready to let him just walk out the door, pretty much, that shows me a lot because one, you let that shit happen to LeBron. Two, with the contracts for even let me see, for even D Wade, bro, you offered D Wade $20 million for 2 years. The Bulls offered him $47 million. So it's like you're not even trying to pay your prime players. So I would say that's one of the biggest things I have a big issue with as far as like Pat Riley. And like you said yesterday, Tevin, I think when it comes down to like Bam, he need to really start paying attention to that shit just moving forward.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, look, bro, I think this starts years ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Pat should have been, and not to say that Pat Riley wasn't trying to get Jimmy help. He just could not fucking seal the deal, bro. Like, unfortunately, Pat Riley, like you said, to your point, is a little bit cheap and doesn't like to get the deals done, bro. And it's just it's frustrating. So I understand Jimmy being frustrated at this point, right? Like, you're not gonna extend me, which in some sense, right? Like, other than LeBron James, Pat Riley, like you said, has shown that history, bro. He's not going to pay a player max money past their prime. Not like, let's be real, like Jimmy's, what, 35, 36?
35.
Yeah, do you really want to give him a 3-year max extension, 4-year max extension? Probably not, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it's going to happen. Jimmy's gone. Like I said, it seems like the Warriors, he's going to the Warriors. They just got to get the deal done. Give us Jonathan Kuminga, maybe give us Gary Payton, like how we were saying earlier, in a draft pick, and boom, be done with it, bro. Be done with it.
Yep.
So,
yeah, about to be a new era in Miami. It sounds like.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, bro, we're 6th in the East right now, bro. We have a young core that's kind of starting to come around a little bit. Tyler Hero's had a all-star fucking year. Bam's still Bam. So I think we'll be all right. I think regardless of the fact, us losing Jimmy isn't us like rebuilding. You know what I mean? So
okay,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I do got one question. Do you like throughout the season, you think we should keep Terry Rozier, or you think we should find somebody else?
I think we should probably try and move off of Terry. But I mean, I think even if we get, let's say if we get Gary Payton Jr. and Kuminga, right? I mean, I think we can afford to move off of Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
So let's just do it.
Yeah.
Man, see what happens with you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Fun times to be a Heat fan.
It is, man. It's interesting. Interesting. And honestly, bro, it's like I'll make this my last point. You can't expect anything less from Jimmy, right? Like he did it in Chicago, he did it in Minnesota, he did it in the 76ers. Like he's just, he's
over it.
He wants out. Yeah, he wants out. So get him out.
Feel it.
But thank you. We do appreciate everything that you fucking did do for this organization at the end of the day. So
let me get this to crap.
Yeah, see, now I'm happy I got you that pop. You feel me?
And with the jerseys,
yes, sir.
So shout out to him, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we got some goat updates. We can open up the goat farm. You know what I mean? See what type of goats we got in the farm today. I'll start with this one with a little baby goat. 4 rookies with 1,000 receiving yards in one NFL season. That's in NFL history. Those rookies are Malik Neighbors of the New York Football Giants, Brian Thomas Jr. of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brock Bowers, Las Vegas Raiders, and Lad McConkey. Conkley, I don't really know how to say his last name, but the Los Angeles Chargers.
Mhm.
Shout out to them boys, man.
Definitely, bro. The league is in good hands.
Like literally, again, we started this season, this episode just talking about all of the just college players right now that's going to be eligible within the next 2-3 seasons. Like I think it's definitely going in a great direction, a great just offensive direction. So I can't wait to see more of them. And shout out to Lad McConkey. I think he caught like just fire like later on in the season.
Yeah, he did.
You would know. You would definitely know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors, he started the season off with a bang, then this giant. It's the organization that just had problems, you know what I'm saying? But Malik Neighbors was still able to put out a 1,000-yard season.
Mhm.
Just do it big, man. So, and honestly, as a person, my team resides in the NFC East. We're not gonna look forward to too many of those, but I do trust, Guantanamo Bay over there. We'll see what happens next season.
This nigga said Guantanamo Bay.
All right, so let's see what else we got. Man? Myles Garrett. Let me kill the big goat. Myles Garrett makes NFL history as the first player to ever post 14 plus sacks in the 4 straight seasons.
Bro.
Jeez.
Man is a fucking monster, bro.
Shout out to our our new member of the Eagles coming soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, whoever that may be, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, if that happens, I'll be sick.
So, the Detroit Lions, first team in the NFL to have 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, top 1,000 scrimmage yards in a single season. So those being Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams at the wide receiver position. You got David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Shout out to them boys. I think that's some big goat shit, man.
I think that also just shows how potent Lions fucking offense was this season.
Scary. Yeah, they scary. I mean, look, we literally have never seen this version of this team ever. You know what I mean? So it's exciting, but at the same time a little bit annoying because I feel like my team has a championship window open as well. So I don't want to really see too many teams in the NFC pop up right now. I kind of want us to have like a window like the Patriots. Like, let's easily win the division, guarantee us a home playoff game every year, and see what we can do. So Lions, and we're gonna probably, if things work out for both teams, we're probably gonna see them at the end of the road in the NFC Championship and really see what it is. So we'll figure it out. But shout out to Detroit Lions nonetheless. Let's see what else I got. So I think this deserves a big goat for the city and for this player, actually. Let me just do it out right now. So Zay Flowers is the first wide receiver voted to the Pro Bowl for the Baltimore Ravens. Drops Mike. That's it. That's the goat of it. You know what I mean? They were established in 2000. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to kind of fathom that for any NFL franchise to not have a Pro Bowl wide receiver, especially a franchise with Super Bowls. You know what I mean? But yeah, Zay Flowers did it.
He the first one?
Yeah, I mean their defense have always been their like focal point. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I honestly, if anything, that's just a testament to that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So shout out to Zay Flowers. I'm gonna say the same thing about him, like I've been saying about Devontae Smith out in Philly, and it's way different of a scenario because again, this is a new franchise. They're not even 30 years old yet. Like literally, they're not. So he has a chance to literally become the best Baltimore Ravens receiver if he's not already that. To be real with you, he's like 3 years in. 2 years in?
Ooh, this is second year. Yeah.
Bro, 2 more years, two more seasons, bro. He's literally the Baltimore Ravens' best wide receiver ever. He'll be celebrated forever in the city of Baltimore. Literally. He's got put in 2 more years of pain, and he's good forever in Maryland. So that's crazy. But shout out to Zay Flowers. He's a young GOAT. He's gonna be a young GOAT, but we got low-key gotta give him the big GOAT for all the other milestones he's gonna break. He's probably gonna break a lot of receiving milestones in the next 2 seasons with this fucking franchise. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so that's all the GOAT updates I had personally. Y'all got any other GOATs in the farm?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Okay.
You read them off?
Yes. Okay, so we got Cam Ward sets D1 record with the most touchdown passes in a season with 156 touchdowns.
Telling you, impressive.
All right. And we got LeBron James passes MJ for the most 30-point game in NBA history with 563. Shout out to that. Shout out LeBron, bro.
LeBron James.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm at the point of LeBron's career where that's cool. I hope nobody debates it or anything, and put it up there for the conversation. It's like, to me, the conversation's been had, but if it's not at this point, it's just you just fuck with who you fuck with, right? Like, shout out to LeBron just so at the end of the day, I think whatever side of the fence you tilt on or who's the best, that really shouldn't even fucking matter, because there's a whole bunch of GOATs out there that should be celebrated. We could at least just just big up to just LeBron continuing greatness. You know what I mean?
Sure. Ain't even done yet. That boy said the other day he could probably play for like another 3 to 5 years, bro. And I believe that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard that freestyle?
What? Which one? The Drake one?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't get to listen to it yet.
Man. It's just gonna be hard for you to be a GOAT when you got the other big person in the industry, not liking you, I don't know, Ryan. Maybe Michael Jordan is a GOAT. I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Young Money to the death of me, nigga. Unlike you, Ryan. But we can move on.
We got one more, right?
I think that might be it, bro.
Oh, well, I put in here Bulls to officially retire Derrick Rose's jersey number.
Yeah.
Long time coming. He definitely deserves that shit, man. Definitely deserves it. So.
Shout out Derrick Rose. He was my cousin's favorite basketball player. Obviously, injuries, messed up a lot of things, but a lot of my favorite basketball memories, that Bulls team was definitely involved. I talk about it all the time. How that South Beach LeBron era was fire. Yeah. And listen, them Bulls teams was very much so a part of that.
They definitely gave us some headaches.
Yeah. So, and look, youngest MVP within that time span as well. Like, Derrick Rose was incredible. And if he, who cares, right? Shout out to Derrick Rose. We seen enough to know that he was that guy, and I'm happy that they're doing that. No more number ones in Chicago Bulls history, and he deserves that, bro. Because outside of him, it's what, just Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, that's it. That's all we got for Goat Update.
That's it, man. Episode 101, then, I guess, man. SAT 101. Usually, when in high school you got a classroom in 101. You know what I'm saying? We just here to educate you. Just report to y'all. You feel me? We heading into the new year. New chapters, new productions. New productions coming out this week, and we'll talk about it at episode 102.